What's the fucking crack, everybody? Sorry about the crack, everybody. Oh god, I'm getting feedback. Oh god, I'm getting feedback. Because I had Twitch open and didn't mute it. Welcome on in. It's the night of technical difficulties. I want to say thank you for sticking around. Thank you for jumping in late. We are sorted. We're ready to go. We're ready to fuck. Let's get fucking into it straight away. Sexy intro by Happy Raptor.
No, I can't.
I got to separate the audios, but I did not. It's amateur hour and interrupt here. Hello, everybody. Say hello, everybody.
Hello, everybody.
Good evening.
Hello.
What? Hello. These all sound like fucking deflated fucking arses. Come on, say hello, will you?
Hello. Hello.
Good evening.
Deflated arse.
Deflated arse. Thank you for dropping in, guys. We are going to have a lovely old session tonight. We're going to get into it. We're going to get deep. Just to give you guys a rundown of what happened 2 weeks ago. We know we missed our session last week because we had unforeseen circumstances led to the cancelling of the session. But we're back and ready to roll the dice. So what I did there. So last week the players went to... Well, the week before they went to Radas the Mad, who lives in a tower. He's completely insane. The reason they're going to get him is because there's a crown of madness, an ancient artifact that they dug out from the mines of Feldrop, where they brought that back to the Cryox because they couldn't destroy it. Remember, Brunton went insane and all that. And essentially, the Cryox son came to the players and said to them, that name just annoyed me there when I saw the band one. It's a really fucked up name. And the son, Alston Lester Louvel III said, can you please go find a scholar to help destroy the crown, because the crown is driving my father mad. So the players set out to find Radas the Mad, an expert in ancient artifacts, and when they got there, Radas wouldn't help them unless they went, hey Beth, hey Swift Talk, hey Tijuan, hello everybody, hey Casual Lobster, hey
oh no,
shit.
Happy.
Oh no, it's a skeleton. He'll be back, don't worry.
Oh no, I'm still here, don't worry. I'm just eating.
We want to watch you eat, man. It's like ASMR, man. I'll get loads of bleeding follows for that.
I'll do mine.
Mukbang.
I would normally be like, yeah, but it's so sloppy, man. It's gonna go everywhere, and I just don't want people to look at me.
That's alright, don't worry about it.
I don't want people to see the true me eating.
You don't know somebody until you've seen the meat kebab. That's my opinion.
I'll be 2 seconds.
Nah, take your time, man. Don't worry about it. So they went off to Radas the Mad. He wouldn't help them unless they stole the pants of a local farmer who keeps calling Radas names. This farmer turned out to be a man called The Machine, a kind of man with no t-shirt on, he was a bit comedic, a bit crazy. His wife had left him, and he didn't want to give his pants, and eventually settled he would have sex with Heck. Well, originally Naru, and then Heck. And Naru went to attack him, but couldn't do it because... attack him,
I went to knock him out.
And let's just get into... We're going to have to be very
So she
pedantic
says.
here. She went to knock him out. She couldn't do it because of sanctuary spell that Bruntonus had cast upon the machine. And then the machine said, right, I'll have sex with Heck. Naru broke through and decided, I'm going to knock this guy out. She rolled a natural 1. I rolled very high in severity, and she slit the machine's throat, and he bled to death on the ground. And there was murder in the party. Crazy bleeding. What are we doing? Who died? Who got knocked out? You were here, TTRGB Academy. I remember. I think you were here. She killed the machine. And hello, by the way. She killed. So there was more in the party. There was a lot of drama. There was a lot of emotions flying high. There was a lot of trouble. And so things got heated. But they went back to Radas the Mad. I think Radas kind of tried to console them, saying that the machine was beating his wife, and that's why she left, and he was a doppelganger. But I don't think anybody actually believed him.
I did.
Did you?
I
Very
did.
good, very good.
Yeah,
And then
thank you.
he changed it. They decided he would go to Keramit with them because they had fulfilled the deal. I do believe Aaliyah turned down a chance of a lifetime to have her ring unlocked because she didn't want to give away her shield. That
No,
happened.
because I wouldn't give up my shield for her. Because Gruntiness was like, why don't you take the shield? And Aaliyah was like,
No offense, no offense. If I had an heirloom of my god, I would give my life. That's not what it was.
yeah, no.
Well, I just love my god better.
Yeah, but, like the thing is, the daughter. No one knows that Ernan had a daughter, so that's why I want to hold on to it.
Yeah, that ring could be valuable. Sell it
Yeah.
off.
You just now won't know her secrets.
So, anyway, they left with Radas the Mad. Bruntinus, Drez, Heck, and Aaliyah took the road. Meanwhile, Naru and Morilla convinced Radas to turn into something that they could fly on. After several disagreements, he turned into a horse as Pegasus / ostrich. Which, by the way, we're still running the art competition because we didn't get to reinforce it last year. We haven't had many entries yet. It's in the Discord. Join the Discord if you haven't. Get into the art competition. Doesn't matter how. You'll see how bad my drawing was. It's terrible. It's not about. We're gonna do one for the funniest, and we're gonna do one for the best. So get yourself into that art competition if you haven't already, and you'll win something. I don't know what you'll win. You'll win something. Bragging rights and maybe a sub or something. We'll sort something out. Anyway, so the session ended with Morilla and Naru flying on the Pegasus / ostrich, which we don't know what it looks like yet because no one's won the art competition.
Pegastrich.
A Pegastrich or an ostrigus flying back towards Keramit while the guys went on the road. So I'm going to actually bring it in now, just as Radas, Morilla, and Naru land on the road, because you guys will get back to Keramit in like 2 hours, if even. With a flying speed you guys have, whereas the guys are gonna walk through the night basically to get home. They're gonna take them about 8 hours. So you guys come.
As we fly by them, can I wave?
You did that in the last session. You were drinking your wine on the back of the what did you call it, Jess?
The Pegastrich.
You were drinking your wine on the back of the Pegastrich as you were going back towards Keramit. And you waved at them, and I think Bruntinus, was it Bruntinus you gave? Did you give them a scowl, Bruntinus? Did you give them a cheeky, grumpy look?
No.
I can't sleep on them. Imagine that.
Oh
I
god.
gave Bruntinus a finger. I was like, yeah, fuck you.
Bruntinus turns around and murders everybody now.
Yeah.
I'm not the murderer.
Oh.
And so we give.
The other thing is, I'll tell you what, is that a Naru or is that a Drez?
You'll never know.
It's a bit of both. Ooh.
I'll tell you, that Terrytown, they're a bunch of murderers up there, pal. So, anyway, look, the night sky is clear, and the stars of Azernal kind of glitter above you, while the DM quickly looks for some appropriate music to play in the background to get this going. Let's give you guys some nice, calm music.
Can we have calm filled with anxiety at the same time, please?
I don't really know how to achieve that.
A little bit of stress, a little bit of madness, maybe.
So you guys come landing down on the Pegastrich, and you land outside Keramit because guards may not appreciate you guys landing in the middle of the city like that. Like I said, the clear night sky. The weather at this time of year in Ergoda, it's fantastic. It's nice in Keramit. It's almost like a kind of wintry Spanish weather. It's not too hot, it's not too cold. It's really clear kind of night. Not a cloud in the sky, and the moon that is not, by the way, not full. The moon of Menra shines brightly in the sky. Hey, bare necessities, Dave is eating a kebab or something like that, so I just want to be seen on stream doing it. I don't blame him. The fuck are you, bro? So you jump off the Pegastrich.
Excellent, do a kebab.
You jump off the Pegastrich and you land, and he turns back at the Radas, and Radas goes, civilization, fantastic.
Now, Daryl, Morilla gonna have like a fascination with this fella because he's probably very intelligent. Is he?
Possibly, like, you don't really know. He's either.
Could I roll a perception check just to see, like,
how
some of the
intelligent he
things
is.
Just to see, would he be?
Well, he's
like,
an expert on ancient artifacts, so he knows his shit. He's intelligent enough.
Yeah. So like, okay. So I'd say I'm gonna ask him. I'm gonna say, thank you for bringing us here. Do you, by any chance, know anything about werewolves?
Werewolves. I know everything about werewolves.
Well, what do you know?
Everything.
But what? Everything.
I know everything.
Everything. Do you know how to break a curse?
Yes.
How?
Simple. You go to a priestess of Manila, and they'll break the curse.
Have Morilla and Dimitri done that?
Yeah, we tried it, didn't work.
Yeah. And what happens if that doesn't work?
No, that has to work.
But what happens if it didn't?
But it does.
But I know for a fact it doesn't.
But it does.
But I know for a fact it doesn't.
Oh, pish posh, Morilla. She is lying.
I promise that it does. That I've seen it happen.
You wouldn't dare.
So if it didn't work, how would you suggest you break a curse?
I just let the beast throat and be done with it.
Yep.
Bit like your,
Okay.
just put your kind of thumbs at Naru.
Naru's not looking at him.
Okay. Well, if you think of any other ways, will you let me know?
Yes, of course. Would you like me to go pick up your French?
No, they're okay walking. Bruntinus is all for his penances. Let him walk.
Jesus Christ. Jenny, are you taking notes?
Yes, I am.
What?
That has inspired me.
Feeling okay?
Yeah. I've realised the alcohol will kill my brain.
I can't wait until to see them drunken notes. That was an absolute cunt.
It's just going to be Jenny, Dimitri, Delacourse.
John, the love hearts with the eyes.
All different colours.
Go parts everywhere now.
I love Dimitri. Dimitri loves me.
Why pay when I can just
So
look at
dreamy.
Jesus. So he goes, "Where I slit the beast's throat to be done with it."
Okay, I just thought you, a man of extreme intelligence, might have some other ideas up his sleeve.
Well, I would suggest perhaps speaking to the priestess of Manila. They're at the falls of Manila. Have been time in the blah 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 blah.
Yes, I know. I do plan to reach there, but I just thought a man of your cure would know.
I collect skulls.
Are you going to collect that? Actually, out of curiosity, are you going to collect that doppelganger skull?
No, I don't like sentient skulls.
Okay. And then I look to Naru and I'm like, Naru, what should we do while the others catch up?
How far away from, like, give me an idea of where exactly we are, please, Daryl. Thank you.
I just don't have you here.
And there's cameras gone.
Well, let's just show you where you are. Nowhere.
You're gone.
And you're gone.
Go to Discord
You can have
and look at the
or
scene
you
map
can
there.
be on stream.
Yeah.
You guys have just...
I've got the Roll20 up.
Grand, you can see Roll20. Okay, let me
Yeah.
show you on Roll20 where you are.
Cool.
I know the perfect way to do it too. You have landed over
look
here.
at that. Okay.
It's right near Sven's farm, I believe that's called. Sven's farm is around there. Number 22 is Sveziet's farm.
Not another farm.
Another farm.
Not again.
Another fucking debt.
I see the farm, I clock the farm, and I'm like, come on, Naru, let's move away, as I'm like ushering her away from the innocent
What time
farmer.
is it, Dotto?
It's about 2:30 in the morning.
And how long would it take for the rest of the party to get to us?
Did you say 8 hours?
It's gonna take another 6 hours for them to arrive. They'll arrive probably just after sunrise.
Oh.
Morilla, how comfortable would you feel staying with Radas yourself?
She's used to staying
Quite
with
comfortable, actually. I'm quite fond of him.
Oh, Naru, I am not a wild beast. I am a man.
I actually think he's quite intelligent.
Okay, so you promised me you'd be safe waiting with him for the party.
Yes, we'll go and get some wine and some tea and we'll have a good time.
Toenails.
Where are you going, Naru?
Daryl, I'm not going to say anything to Morilla, and I'm going to walk to the nearest guard.
Okay.
I'm just like, Naru!
Everybody fast.
Calling out there.
Everybody get on that train because we're about to be derailed. Let's do it. Time to pour up to this.
all aboard the other train. Let's go. Choo-choo.
I walk
So
up behind her.
Naru
No,
wanders
I'm
off.
literally... Yeah, I'm literally following her, asking her while she wanders.
Oh,
Like, Naru.
Naru.
I have to do the right thing.
Watch that.
Oh god, she's going to be just. Naru, please. There's so much going on. We just don't have time for this.
That man didn't need to die.
I actually did.
Yes, and neither do countless others. We know the secrets of, the Empire, and we need you in the trials. So if you go and get locked away, and now millions of people die, whose fault is that going to be?
Keep walking.
Like, Naru, seriously, come on.
That woman wants to spend some time in jail.
Would you actually talk to her for a moment?
Me? Of course.
Yeah,
No problem.
just distract her.
Walks right up to you, Naru. He's like, "Can I speak to you 1 second, Lady Naru?"
I just keep walking.
Oh, come on. Don't be so rude. I'll give you toenails. Finest
Please,
around.
Naru. He might be able to help us, please. Just see what he has to say.
Just keep walking.
He walks kind of faster in front of you and just goes like this, and someone's a bouquet of flowers. But they're like those yellow shitty wildflowers, like the piss in the beds we call them.
Piss in the bed.
Dandelions.
What?
Piss in the
Yeah.
bed.
Dandelions aren't my favorite.
The
no.
yellow-
Yeah, dandelions are my favorite.
Are they? In order we call
No,
those piss in the
no.
beds.
Daffodils. Sorry, daffodils
Yeah,
are
daffodils.
my favorite.
No, not daffodils.
Dandelions.
No,
Dandelions are cute. But never mind. I just keep walking around them.
He's like,
I'm like, Naru, if you go up to that guard, I'm going to kill him. If you tell him.
Radha's
Morilla
like,
the murderer.
I stop and slowly turn on my heel and look right directly at Morilla in her eyes.
I'm like, Naru, you know there's more going on here. Don't be so... And I'm like, don't be so,
Selfish.
Yeah, don't be so selfish.
Morilla said the word selfish.
Morilla said that, like.
Yeah.
So much
Selfish.
going on. Yes. Yeah, what's
Why?
So
By
something bad happens and you want to clear your conscience.
bad?
conscience.
Marilla, I murdered a man. I
Nope,
murdered
false.
a man. I need
False, you didn't
to
murder a
be...
man. You didn't.
Yes, see, you murdered a doppelganger. Doppelganger.
I am not listening to this man. I murdered a man. I need to do what's right. And I turn around again and I start walking towards the guard.
Morilla, I will kill Naru. I will kill that man if you tell him.
You've
Right,
been
I'm
hanging
just
around
Marilla.
Rapids too much. Marilla, don't do that. Oh, Marilla.
I could
Murder her first before she can do it.
I could deal with this, Marilla, if you wish.
Yes, exactly. Naru,
Okay, no problem.
that guard's
He
like,
points
no,
his
no,
staff at
no,
you.
wait.
He banishes you. Cast banish on
Oh
you.
my god!
That's all
What,
for
me?
Yeah.
6 seconds or something, isn't it?
Yeah, she has to make a save though.
Yeah.
So I'm just looking up now.
What?
That's
What
Spanish.
is that?
Well, actually, we don't know, do we?
Roll me a charisma saving throw.
I looked to him and I'm like, I thought you meant the guard.
Fuck, an 8.
Okay.
Bounced.
So you are banished, right? So basically, you're just gonna stand there like, all of a sudden, you're just floating in this like incorporeal realm, and there's these massive, giant, multicolored planets all around you with rocks circling them. You're just floating there like this, and you realize you can't breathe.
Yeah, but it only lasts, what, 6 seconds?
Yeah, it's only 6 seconds.
60 seconds.
No, 6. Is it 6 seconds?
It's concentration up to
Oh,
a minute.
yeah, minute. You're there for a minute.
Oh, shit.
It's like that scene in Event Horizon. Naru's going to start like bleeding from her eyes.
Unless she's actually from that area.
So just while that's happening, what does Morilla do in reaction to that?
She scorns Radas. She's like, Radas, I meant the guard, not Naru.
Oh, goodness me. You come
Bring
flying
it back.
You come flying back
Bring
in
it-
there. You drop to the ground.
What the fuck?
Now, see, and I just go completely cold. I go, Naru, that's what will happen to that guard if you tell him.
My eyes flash red as I cast Hunter's Mark on Radas.
Oh god.
Oh my
Oh
god.
god, here we go.
Yep. Here we go.
And we're all like, do. Hating
So,
every-
Heckelon, how's your day?
I hate all of you.
What are you gonna do here, Jess?
I'm gonna flash my eyes red and cast Hunter's Mark at Radas and not gonna take out a weapon,
Okay.
but I'm just gonna look at him, know that he is marked, and be like, what the fuck did you just do to me?
I sent you to a different dimension. Or a different plane.
Why
more
the
specific,
fuck
not a
did you
different
do
dimension.
that?
I really wanted me to deal with you.
To be fair, I wanted him to do it to the guard, Naru. But to be fair, this is all your fault because you want to have some noble crusade like Bruntinus. I mean, just you killed a man. It's over with. It's done.
Oh, come on, we've all done
I killed
little
a man.
bit. Come on, Naru, we've all done a little bit of killing. It's only a little bit.
Didn't mind when it was the drow.
Even if you really do believe it was a man, it's only one man.
He
An
beat his
innocent
wife
man.
up.
An
Well-
innocent man. The drow are very different.
Is he really that innocent? Did you see him? He didn't even wear a t-shirt.
And Naru, how would you avenge your village if you're in a prison cell? I mean, think of your destiny. It doesn't really add up, does it? Rotting away in a jail, while everyone else dies at the hands of the drow.
I turn around and walk away.
I look to Radas and I go, well, at least she's not going towards the guards.
No, I am.
I say, Naru, I will
can't
kill
stop
that
me.
man.
I could try something else.
What is it?
I don't really know if I should though. She looks very
What
angry
is
at
it?
me.
Well, maybe say it before you do it.
I could cast Dominate Person.
No.
Oh no, sorry, go back to the original plan. Naru, could I just speak to the guards for a moment before you do? Just to try and soften the blow.
Not listening. I'm just walking straight up to the guard.
Right, Daryl, as she's walking up to the guard, right?
Yeah.
Would this work? I am going to try and cast Hypnotic Gaze on the
You
guard.
need to be looking at the guard. Okay, so basically there's a
Yeah.
guard standing there eating an apple.
Rose gonna blow a kiss at him and then do Hypnotic Gaze.
Now that you see he does that, he's looking at somebody behind you.
Yeah, that's fine.
So roll Hypnotic. Does he have to make a save against Hypnotic Gaze, or does I think it all?
A Wisdom saving of DC 16.
Cool. Would you believe you rolled a natural 8 in?
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Can I help you, nice?
Hypnotic.
Speaking to me now.
Yeah.
I taught her up beside her.
So does Radas.
And I would know that this is just like a sentry that stands outside the wall.
No, there's no walls. This pyramid has no walls. You're just gonna wander into the city. You guys are.
I'm
up-
in the city now.
You're in Cobble South now, yeah. Oh no, sorry, no, you're in Hillside.
Yep, I walk right up to this guard and be like, I need to hand myself in. I murdered a man.
You what?
I murdered a man. Please take me to the captain of the guard or whoever it is that I need to report to
I
to
look-
be taken away and dealt with.
Daryl, I look at him and I go, please forgive my mad, simple sister.
She's an
She
elf.
lies like this. Well, yes, but you know, my father got around.
Radas just looks at him and goes,
Wouldn't that make me a half elf?
she really is quite mad, you know.
I'm a half. Yeah.
If you won't take me, I'll just go find another guard.
So you've killed someone. Who'd you kill?
Yes, I've murdered a man. I murdered a farmer.
Who's that in?
Where?
Yeah, who'd you murder? Hey, chummy! Come over here!
Really, Naru, you're causing a scene.
This other guy comes walking over with a spear. This one says she's killed someone. Who'd you kill then? Tommy says, oh, I'll give a different voice. Who'd you kill then?
An innocent man, an innocent farmer passed the tower.
Is this a joke?
I think so. We
I
didn't
keep
see her
walking
do it.
past them. I'm like, fine, and I keep walking, and
I
I'm
was
going
going
to
to
go
get you a
find
chance to run a
another
persuasion
guard.
check if you want.
Oh right, okay. I'll persuasion.
Oh, she's walked off now. She doesn't get the persuasion.
Oh fuck off! 3.
I think she's pulling out leg. This is some of that elf mischief, that is.
Yep,
Listen,
I just keep
weird.
walking past them then, and I'm going to look for more guards.
Sarah, while they're walking by the guards, I'm like, Morilla's like, I'm sorry, she's not all there, and
It's
she
alright.
follows,
Don't worry about it, it's all good.
and I follow up after. I'm like, Naru, please, come on,
I have
we
to do
need you. What have you to do? The guards here are more corrupt than anyone. They live in the pockets of everyone else. You're out on a good, just mission. You caused something happened accidentally.
a good, just mission where a man died. I have to pay for that.
But you don't even know it was a man. It could have been a doppelganger.
It was a doppelganger.
It was a man. It doesn't matter. I killed someone, regardless of who or what they were. I killed an innocent person.
Would it help you if we went back and dug up the grave to see if it was a doppelganger?
No, it wouldn't. That, if anything, would make things worse.
Okay.
I think you and Bruntonus are going to get on very well in a room. This is very stubborn and...
Alright.
Just keep walking. I just keep walking to try and find another guard who's going to take me
I'm
seriously.
just going to show you where you are now on roll 20. I'm going to put you over, say, here. Eventually, you get to here. You get to East Undercliff, and you see another guard.
I walk right up to the guard and I say, I would like to hand myself in. I have murdered a man.
And in her ear, Daryl, before in her ear, I whisper, I hope Dres doesn't kill any more children.
Oh my god!
Fuck's
Roll me a
sake.
persuasion check, Naru.
Fucking hell.
I've changed my ways. I'm really good.
Nate again.
Oh my god.
Listen, love. All you expect, I'm fucking busy.
Keep
I
walking.
don't-
Find the next guard.
I'm like, Naru, do you
What?
not think maybe the gods are on your side?
Where are like barracks or something?
If you
someone's
really
on our
want to
side.
get arrested, you'd want to head probably up into the downlooks, or maybe.
Now I know why Karamith is such a shire. The guards are shit.
The what?
No wonder why Karamith is down
Marilla
to
is
fucking
just so
shite.
enchanting.
Go into
Dave,
Cobble West.
okay? Come on.
Cobble West.
And trying to do what you
Yep.
mean.
Keep
I
going.
killed someone. Oh, who'd you kill?
Go on,
Did I
sorry.
know? It's my next door neighbour.
Go on now, go on. Now, get out of
Eventually,
me.
eventually, you find this massive half-orc guard standing there.
Walk right up to him and say, I would like to hand myself in. I have murdered a man.
Who'd you kill?
A farmer.
Alright, turn around. Drop your
I
weapons.
turn around.
Drop your weapons.
Drop my weapons.
He's making this up orc creature, just
Roll
so
a
you know.
persuasion check, Marilla.
Oh, Morilla.
Orc creature.
And Naru, give me a counter persuasion. Let's see who can win this one. And you know what? I'm going to give Marilla advantage because Radass is... No, Marilla, I'm going to give you a disadvantage because Radass is trying to help you.
Well, I got a 9.
Alright, so
Oh.
Naru wins.
Oh, I won. Finally.
I don't know what's going on, but I'll just bring you to the barracks anyway, just to be safe.
I go with you. She's quite simple. She needs her support.
Just to say, the Discord stream for me has... Oh, there. It's back. It's back. Okay.
Is it gone fuzzy?
It completely froze.
Oh yeah, it was gone fuzzy for me.
Sorry, Dara, what did you say?
He attempts to manacle your hands behind your back.
Yep.
Yep. He kind of takes your bow, puts it over his thing, and picks up your weapons. And he takes them. He grabs you by the back of the neck. And he goes, "Come on then.
I
Like,
comply.
Rad asked, what do we do now?
If you follow me," he points to you. "If you follow me, I'll have a round of guards up here to take your neck off.
I'm like, don't point at me, you brute.
I'll buy you all I want."
And I swat his hand away. I'm like, ew.
He licks his lips.
Oh,
Brings Naru off.
jeez.
I'm like, Naru, you're. Oh God, I just.
Naru,
I'm like, well, Radat.
As I'm walking away, I very quietly say, Morilla, I'm sorry.
You're
She
stupid.
got locked up. Come on, let me.
I know who you are. You're Naru Faraday from the
Can I hear this?
No, unless you're following them.
No, you told me not to follow.
He did tell you not to follow, yeah.
Right.
He says this to you, though, Naru.
Mm-hmm.
Do you say I'm back to him?
Nope.
Off we quiet all of a sudden, aren't we? Come on then. You notice he's not leading you towards the barracks, though. He's leading you towards northeast Undercliff, where the Merchants Guild is, where the Cryox headquarters are, where the Cryox Manor is. He's leading you up towards the centre, basically, of Kermit, underneath the waterfalls. The prison is a different direction.
She know that though, that
I wouldn't know that.
No, she's never been to
No,
Kermit.
She's never been to
She's walked around Kermit for quite a while.
I've walked around, but I wouldn't know 100%,
Then,
would
do you know
I?
what? Give me a perception check, I'll see if he knows. I'll give you a tough DC.
Okay.
Girl, would Morilla see this?
17.
Yeah, you got it. You know he's not leading you in the right direction.
So where's he leading me to? West Undercliff.
He's leading you. I'll just show you now on the map. He's leading you north, up here,
Okay. Where the Merchants Guild is.
and the Cryox headquarters. Blah blah.
Surprise!
Yep, that's fine.
you ain't going nowhere. We putting this train back on the track. You hear me, girl?
So eventually he brings you to the merchant's headquarters, and he opens the door and goes, "I want in."
Why have you brought me here?
Let's just say I brought you where you're supposed to go. Get in,
Okay, and I go in.
William. This one. See the bitch queen. And he walks off. And this kind of real slimy looking man comes over to you. Say he's a dwarf. You would be an elf, wouldn't you? That way. Go on.
I walk wherever it is he's showing me.
He's showing you down the hall, and eventually you come to the store and you see in a room to the left of you. You see the bloodhounds are sitting in this room to the left, and you see Brandon with his helmet off sitting there, and they're all playing cards. And he just looks to his right and just Naru Faraday brings you here.
I slowly turn my head and look at him, and then slowly turn my head away back. Don't say anything.
Boys, one of the mighty heroes in Oakbridge. He stands up, he kind of walks over to you. Yeah,
I have no idea what he's talking about.
Yeah, you don't know about the Battle of Northbridge, do you?
Nope.
You've been labelled as one though because you're with them. Looks like you've been caught. We can take those manacles off you. He reaches around and takes them off.
Okay.
On that way. May the gods have mercy on you.
I say nothing and walk down the hall.
Okay. You walked in and you see you're after this kind of really lovely decorative door. This used to be it's called the Merchants Guild headquarters. They used to belong to. You wouldn't know this though, so there's no point in me telling you wouldn't notice. It's really nice buildings, almost as nice as the Cryox Manor. But once again, you've never been there either, I don't think, have you?
Nope.
You've never seen a building as nice as this in your whole life. Everything in here, from the wallpaper to the paint to the floors to the ceilings to the chandeliers, this place is just immaculate. There's room after room. You can't possibly fathom why anybody would need this much room. And eventually you're brought to this door and it opens up, and inside you do see somebody who's familiar. You see Kasifa Holemi sitting at a table.
I've not seen her.
You not met Kasifa Holemi?
Nope.
No.
Oh my god, no,
I thought
she
you were-
hasn't.
Oh, you weren't there for that. Okay.
She probably saw her in the
Told her
crowd.
about her, I think.
Probably saw her in the crowd of the Coliseum.
And yeah, she
She's
wouldn't.
probably the only closest.
No, you actually don't know this woman. Then just to
Oh,
describe her to you, she's got kind of like
from us
she's
talking.
got really kind of nice long, outwards kind of black hair. She's got really tan skin, probably showing some heritage from the Seja Empire, way down south in the world. She wears this kind of golden kind of claw thing. So basically, it's like a chain that hooks on around her armor, and it goes up. And there's this really kind of decorative thing that hangs over half her hand that's really pointy at the end. And she's writing with it. She's dipping it in ink and writing with it. She's got loads of jewels all over. She looks like what you think a queen would look like. Somebody from the south kind of queen, you know. And
Okay.
she kind of looks up and she just goes. She kind of just looks very confused. And the door goes, yeah, big un brought her. Says the bitch queen wants to speak to her. Assuming that's you. And she just kind of goes, she waves you in and tells you to sit down.
I stay standing.
Listen, darling, I could have the bloodhounds rip you apart piece by piece. I'm not in the mood tonight. Just sit fucking down.
I sit down.
Close the door. You are the elven one, but not the other elven one. You're, was it Naru Forodir? Is that right?
Naru Faradir, yes.
Yep. Bear with me 1 second. Wait here. She kind of gets up and she walks outside, and you hear her kind of talking to somebody outside. In the room, basically what you see in the room is she's just got paintings all over the wall. There's paintings of there's one big massive painting of a man with a bald head and like really rich clothes, and he's got this kind of scepter by his side. It looks like it's written on the bottom of it. It says Stefas Morell. And beside beside it then there's like heads of merchant guilds from everywhere. So this was obviously belonged to a different family at one stage. And then there's one big portrait of her holding a lion, like a tiger. You know, one of these kind of real. Yeah.
Music.
Maybe music is supposed to be better.
Music's way louder than your mic, but others are fine, I think. Okay, I could fix that. Give me a second there. Mic's all the way up, so I'll bring the music down. Where are you now? Here we go. Thank you. So, yeah, music's down. Thanks very much. So she kind of, and in front of her you can see she's writing. But when she's writing in a not something you've ever established before. It's not even a language. It's just symbols. It's a code. And she's got books beside her. She's got, you can see, like, there's the lore of the Cryox of Keramit, the founding of the Cryox of Keramit. It's all about the Cryox of Keramit, the history of it and stuff like that. The book's beside it, and you could, that's kind of it. And then she comes back in and she sits back down. It's like, so you killed a man?
Yes, and I'd very much like to turn myself in, but I'm struggling to do so.
Yes, it's quite unusual for somebody to approach a guard in the middle of the city at 2:30 in the morning and simply wish to hand themselves in for killing somebody. Would you agree, darling? It's a little bit unorthodox.
Not really, it's the right thing to do.
You're not like the rest of them, are you? You're not a big bad hero like the rest of them. You're more primal. Would you say? Then you're very, like, you've seen things, been in battles, really felt the sting of blood upon your cheek. Not like the others, no. Are you wish to atone? Is that it?
I wish to do what's right.
Well, what is right, darling? You are saying you wish to do what's right, so what is right?
Justice must be served. I killed a man.
So
An innocent man.
So yes, so justice must be served. What kind of justice are you looking for? Would you like me to slit your throat right now? Would you like me to hand you over to the guards and let them hold a trial? Would you prefer if I simply made a large donation in your name to a charity? What is justice, Naru Forodir?
Shouldn't you be the one telling me this? Shouldn't you be the one deciding my fate?
Well,
I'm not sure. I've never done this before. I've never been to a city like this. But I thought that by handing myself to a guard, there'd be some kind of justice system in place that would deal with murderers and such.
You would like me to bring you to do Cryox justice? I tell you, how about you truly repent? Truly make yourself suffer for what you've done. Such a terrible thing. Bring me Drez Wilric's head. She takes some...
I just look at her and I am like, a life for a life is not a just deed.
Well, that depends on the justice you're looking for. In the Sedgit Empire, where my relatives and ancestors come from, if you killed somebody, you would be also killed. Don't you think that's quite remedial, quite unjustified? When I could, you could really embrace suffering. Bring me Drez Wilric's head, and then go out and hunt your drow until
I'm
you
not
die.
bringing you anyone's head to bring justice for the acts that I have done. Killing another man won't solve this problem.
Very well. I just wanted to give you a chance to really redeem yourself by true suffering. I'll take any of their heads. Quite frankly, I've had quite enough of them. They've interfered in too many of my plans, and...
I'm sorry. Am I in the right place? I don't think I'm in the right place.
You don't know who I am, dear. They haven't spoken about me, have they?
I don't know who you are, no.
I'm Kasifa Holemi. I'm the leader of the Merchants Guild, and richest and most powerful woman in the Empire. And your little friends, well, I suspect they'll be dead before the end of the week. Nobody's winning the trials except for me, Naru. And now that you've handed yourself to me on a plate, well, we can't just let you be walking out of here, can we?
I don't expect to be walking out of here. I came to hand myself in.
No problem. You just take something out and put it in front of you. Drink this, and you'll wake up in a cell.
Drink this and I'll wake up in a cell.
In a cell. And
I
nobody
can't
will
just
ever
be
hear of you
taken
again.
to a cell.
Well, I could hand you to the guards and you could go on a public spectacle, but it's very likely the Cryox will pardon you. Is that what you want?
Pardon me for killing a man.
Yes. You lot are... The Cryox allies are running quite thin, and you are considered one of them. You've danced your way into a little political game you don't truly understand, my wild elf friend.
I'm not drinking whatever that is.
Very well.
I simply wish to be arrested and for justice to be brought for the actions which I took.
No problem. I shall have that arranged. Would you be so kind as to go wait in my waiting room while I get the guards to come over and arrest you?
Certainly. And I stand up and walk out the room.
Yeah. You get directed by the dwarf to a waiting room on the side. You go into it?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So you go into the waiting room on the side, and you wait there for quite a while. What's Morilla and Radas doing?
So Morilla and Radas went and got wine and whatever tea he wanted, and then we went back and waited for the orc to come back.
Okay. The orc doesn't come back, that's the problem.
Where do you think that orc went?
I don't know.
Maybe we could walk up until someone stops us and see what happens.
Just gonna go for a stroll around the city?
No, in the direction the orc brought Naru.
The direction the orc would have originally brought you would have been through hillside.
To the barracks.
Oh, no, to Cobble West. You could try and roll a tracking check, but it'd be very difficult. Survival check. You need a very, very good one.
Okay, I'll roll one, but can Radas to roll one as well?
No, he's not. No,
Oh,
you
11.
can't
I
track
got
it.
11.
No, it's not good.
11, so I'm just gonna go in the direction of the barracks just to see what's happening with her.
Cool. You
But
head
me
up.
and we're gonna be drinking on the way, like just merrily.
Okay. So, after waiting there for...
And on the way, can I just ask him? I'm like, so, what's the story with you, Radast?
It's Radas.
Is why do you have that like nervous tick?
Oh, this is what you're talking about. Don't be so questioning, Morilla.
So what? Sorry.
Questionable.
But I'm just curious. I find you quite intriguing. I will tell you stuff about myself if you want to tell me stuff about yourself.
Well, I don't really wish to find out about you. I don't find you all that interesting, Morilla.
I just thought you were a man who was interested in interesting stories, and
tell you
I
who's
was
really
willing to
interesting.
share mine.
That Brontinus fellow. He's very interesting.
He's a paladin of peace.
Yes, isn't that kind of an oxymoron to you?
No, I find
The armed militant of a church of peace.
Right. He's quite. I think actually, despite all that, he's quite selfish.
Oh well, that's a lot of people are selfish.
Yes, but Brontinus doesn't see his own selfishness. We fought and we tried to release him while he went mad under the crown of madness, and then he has no respect for all of our hardship, and he just judges us.
That's his job. He's a paladin. They're cunts.
Well, now I'm starting to see that. I thought Brontinus was different. I thought he was quite kind. I thought he was quite sweet. But now I see he's just like a guard. He just, what's right is right and what's wrong is wrong.
You know what
I
really
didn't think
grinds my
Brontinus
gears?
was like that.
Just because I may appear mad doesn't make me
I
a
don't
liar.
think you're mad. No, I don't think you are mad.
So why didn't that Radas? No, that's my name. Why did that? What's the girl's name? That's
Naru?
Drej. Oh, Naru. Yes. Yes. So why didn't she believe me? It's a doppelganger.
I think I think it's better for her just to believe the worst and deal with that, so she knows her conscience is clear. I could be wrong though.
Yes, well, it is what it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Come.
So tell me something about yourself.
I like to drink tea
Why?
because it tastes good. It's good for the bones.
There's more interesting things about you, Radas. You live out there on your own. I'm a wizard as well.
I'm
You
an
must know-
expert on everything ancient. I've studied it all my life. I was
there anything
kicked
you
out
could
of the
teach me?
College of Kerubich.
Why?
I was digging too deep, they said, discovering mysteries that shouldn't be found.
Do you know that guy in the College of Kermit? He's an old, cranky...
That's the embassy of Magrotov.
Oh, sorry.
We all get confused with them.
What were you diving into, Radas?
I was just looking into the history of the gods and the beginning of time and all that kind of stuff. And the Magrotov, the actual country, specifically sent me a letter telling me to desist with my studies. So then obviously the college didn't want an incident with Magrotov and the bloody archmages, so I went off and did my own thing.
Actually, you think I'm not that interesting. I am very interesting.
No, you really aren't. You're just some fucking woman looking for a husband.
No, I know a secret about the gods.
Oh, really? What is that?
Yeah. Well, I'm not just going to tell you, Radas. You've taught me that.
I'll tell you a secret then if you tell me a secret.
Fine.
Kind of looks around. Not all my toenails that I collect belong to Goliaths. Some of them belong to other things.
I love
If you
it.
tell anybody this, I'll be ruined.
Fine.
My credibility's on the line, Morilla.
Fine. I understand. Right. My husband is a werewolf.
No shit, Sherlock.
Well,
I deduced that many moons ago.
I had a feeling, and I'm not going to lie. I find the stories about your toenails as interesting as you find stories about my husband.
Oh,
Dare you.
A trade for a trade.
Where is the
I
crack?
want to.
I've come here to do
No,
something.
Radas, let me lay out my terms. I will tell you the secret about the gods if you tell me the secret about your cane.
You first. If it's worthy, I'll tell you about my cane.
No, I want a promise.
I promise.
I'm not
I
doing
promise.
that.
I promise.
If
I
I
promise.
tell you,
Excuse me.
what I could tell you could get me killed. So I want to know the secret about your staff. And this time you go first.
No. Ladies
Fine.
first.
Then I will keep this juicy secret
Go
about
ahead,
the
go
gods
ahead, go ahead.
for myself.
You see, he looks at you like
Very
this.
interesting.
You see, look. What are you thinking about, Morilla?
I'm thinking about the secret of them being banned and Casifa
That's not a secret.
Halan.
That's been public knowledge.
Yeah, but Kasifa Helemi, like the stuff we know about her wanting to seek power and about Felhest wanting to join up with her, and then a war from 3 sides.
You kind of feel something. He's actually looking inside your thoughts.
I'm like, stop it!
What?
I know what you're trying to do. You stop it!
What?
Stop it! Be fair.
Well, whatever. I'm done with this. I'm going to find a place to rest. I need sleep too, you know. If I don't sleep, I am murder to deal with.
Fine. I was just thinking. I was just thinking. I could have told you all this juicy stuff over a nice cup of tea.
Roll a persuasion check, Jane.
maybe.
Put an end to this now.
Okay. And I have an
Come
advantage because I'll
No.
mention finding rare toenails for his tea.
No.
Okay.
You get normal persuasion check. You can do it.
19.
Oh, she can do it.
I simply must know this secret. Fine. My staff contains a little bit of a demon. Not all of it, just a
that-
little bit.
Is it your Twitch? Is that what it is?
No! Don't ever... No! How...
But what's the demon?
Yeah.
What's the demon?
I don't know. I found it.
Where'd you find it?
Somewhere.
Where?
In a hole.
If you're invasive with me, I will be invasive with you, Radas.
I found it in a hole in a cave somewhere. I can't quite remember. In case you haven't noticed, I'm a little bit mad. I don't have the best of memory. I can't even remember
You
her
play
name.
that card.
Brienne,
You
what is
play
it?
that
Lily?
card, Radas.
What?
You're playing this. You're playing this card with me. No, come on.
I'm done.
Why did
I'm
you put
done.
it in a cave?
Now you're calling me a liar too. I'm done. I'm going to walk this way and find a tavern. Can you recommend one to me?
There'll be a war between 3 sides of the Empire.
How big a war?
Mm-hmm. A big one.
Let me just see if I can introduce this.
Just wait.
There'll be a 3-way war. Oh my god, a massive cat has such a head in front of you. Yeah!
All over the gods. This is a plan.
Oh, the Declaration of Proclamation of Divine Monest. Oh, yes,
Yeah.
poppycock. Of course there'll be
I know
civil war
loads
over
of-
that. Sounds like a genius
Not
to
a
realise
civil
that.
war. Not a civil war. There's a real threat of the Empire being overthrown.
Fine. If you must know, my staff was gifted to me
By who?
by a man named Amzor.
Who's Amzor?
I don't know.
And why did he gift it to you?
He said I should take care of it.
Why should you take care of it?
I don't know, he just said take care of it. I trusted him. I owed him a favour.
Can I hold the staff?
No,
Why?
because you can't. And he kind of it makes it disappear.
I'm not going to take you over.
Well, I don't believe
It's all you.
Now, tell me your secret.
Fine. One of the 3 people in this war is Belhas.
Okay. That's the most logical choice. They've been trying to become separatists for years.
Yes.
Their roots are dark and dangerous. What else?
Well, still, I think that's a secret. So
That's
I want
the
to know something
secret.
about you.
You owe me a better secret than that. Marilla.
No. Okay, fine. The second person is from here in Caramel.
Who?
I need something from you.
No, fuck this. You're not playing by the game. I give you a big secret, you give me shit secrets. I'm going.
No, you told me nothing. You told me
walks
as
off. He's walking
Amzor.
off. Marilla, he just starts walking off. He's
Fine.
strutting off like this. Doing a Marilla walk.
Fine. I can't resist a Morilla walk. Fine. It's someone from one of the 4 houses.
Someone, what's the fucking name? You're doing my kitchen now, woman.
Well, come back over to me. I'm not going to shout it out across the city.
He walks over.
Kasifa Helemi.
No. That's not good.
No.
Better make sure she doesn't get power. It would be very bad.
Yeah.
Anyway,
So how can you help us in all of this, Radas? Or
I'm
what can you
going
tell
to
us?
get rid of the crown that's probably driving up Cryox and Shane.
Oh, actually, do you want to head there now?
Yes, I mean, I've been saying that for quite a while now.
Well, actually, maybe we should find Naru first.
oh, fine, let's go to the barracks then. You're really frustrating.
Okay.
I'm saying, you go find fucking Naru. I'm going to go to bed. Call me in the morning
No,
and
we
get
should
us
stay
right.
together. We should stay
No,
together.
I'm going
Radas.
to bed.
No,
I am
Radas,
dead. I mean
we
it.
should stay.
If you
Then
think
I
I'm
will
fucking
go,
crazy now, I'll
and
tell you
will
that woman,
talk
I'm
to
fucking
you all
crazy, I
night.
don't sleep.
I will talk and talk and talk, and you won't get a minute's rest. We are going to the barracks now.
I'll banish you for all eternity. I could do it.
And when I come back, yes, but you won't.
I will. I
Because
did
I'll have
Naru.
my... Yeah.
Or
I'll
Prez, or
have my
whatever her name
werewolf
is.
husband. I'll have my werewolf husband come and kill you, and if that doesn't work...
Your
I'll
werewolf
have
husband
Naru
can shack
and
up even
Bruntonus
strong. I'm
because
telling you
of their
now. I don't
fucking
fear him.
oaths. They will go hunt you down because they're noble. So come on, we have to sort this out.
I find you very irritating. Let's go.
A lot of people say that, and I just totter on towards the barracks with him.
Okay.
And
Right. Naru, you are in a room, and eventually some guards come. And about 4 guards come, and they're like, a guard captain walks in. Hello.
Yes, hello, I've come to hand myself in. I have murdered a man.
Very well. I'm Guard Captain Hayden. I will take you to your cell.
Oh, is that guard captain Hayden?
I should point out the man is incredibly handsome.
Oh, he's gorgeous, Naru.
How handsome are we talking? Describe him.
Oh, like
I know.
proper, like chiseled. Oh my God, like Henry Cavill with short hair.
Oh my god!
Oh my god, let's just go with that then. He looks like...
And he loves nobility and like truthfulness. You will get hungry.
Oh yes, thank God. Take me to the cell right now.
Let's
I have to pee, but
let's
I'm
go.
coming back
Cop.
for this.
They kind of bring you out, and they actually begin bringing you towards the actual barracks. And now
Okay.
you see Emmy's like, by the way, Hayden, she's not lying. She really did kill someone. I had it looked into. She said it to several guards along the way here. So maybe don't hold back. Put her in a cell, Hayden. Don't be one of these good guys.
Yes, I admitted murder to several guards before one would take me seriously.
I am not pleased about this. I shall deal with that. So you are basically brought towards the barracks. But however, in this unusual situation, Morilla and Radas will arrive at the barracks before you do. So just to kind of show you, it's number 19, Fort Hillmore is where they bring people before they're brought to the prison. So Fort Hillmore's there, just in case anybody's wondering. Do I have Kermit loaded in this? I do. Just to give you guys that's not the right one. I don't have the city loaded in, so I'll do that real now. Just to give everybody who's watching who maybe hasn't seen it, a quick old look at the old city of Kermit, the Silver City.
Or for players who don't have Roll20 open, that'd be cool too.
Well, you could have Roll20 on. If you wanted it.
Who doesn't have Roll20 open?
I think
Not
Owen
me.
might now. Just taking a while guess there.
Oh. Oh, Dave's eating another kebab.
Do kebabs?
This is way too big. Fuck me. Just gonna give you guys now a quick showing of it. So this is Kermit, the Silver City. If you guys can look at it, you can see Hillside. That's where the guys came in. Then they were number 1 on the map. There is where Naru currently is, and 14, the bridge is where Radas and Morilla are currently crossing to get to the barracks. So this is Silver City, Kermit. Bang bang. See it there.
Bang bang.
I will post it I think it's already in the Discord, but I'll post it again if anybody wants to see it. I'll do it after the stream though. So Morilla and Radas, you guys reach the barracks, and you guys are not allowed entry. It's basically a big castle. There's a ramp. It's built on top of a hill, and you guys, it's like you can't. There's a ramp going up to it, but there's guards outside and they're heavily armed.
I'm not looking for entry. I just want to know how our friend is doing in there.
What friend would that be, madame?
Naru Faraday? And Morilla's like putting on the charm.
There's no Naru Faraday. It's been brought here.
Yes, your big orcish brute friend brought her here.
That sounds like one of the city guards, one of the Territorum. We're not Territorum. Criminals are handed over to us to be processed and interrogated.
Who's the Territorum?
The Territorum are the city guards, that's what they're called.
Would that be linked to Kasifa Halemi?
Well, the city guards are usually employed by the government, but as you know yourself, half of them have been bought off by Kasifa Halemi ever since Goblini was killed.
I look at Radas and I go, oh, I think this is bad.
Yeah,
We need to find that orky guy who brought Naru off.
I wish you best of luck in your travels, madame. I would ask you clear the causeway. We're expecting a prisoner anytime soon now.
Oh, who's the prisoner?
I don't know. And I can't say. You are put into a cart scenario when you are being currently carted through the city.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. A guard, Captain Hayden's on the front of it, and there's 2 guards in the back of you. One of them's eating a cabbage.
Cabbage.
A raw cabbage.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Naru, I'm just going to say, might be some time to bring in some of that, to guard Captain Hayden. Maybe ask him about his life.
I get the funny feeling Naru wouldn't know how to flirt. I get that feeling from her. She's all like
Don't make it
bloodlust and rage.
Come on, Naru, you're seeing this godlike man driving a cart. He's all noble and justicey. What would you do?
Naru wouldn't do anything. Jess, though, is like...
Hey, sorry, how the fuck are you? I'm sorry, it's Bestie, how the fuck are you? I'm missing the chat here, guys, so I just want to apologise. But I'll take that out, hydrate.
Oh,
liquid cocaine.
There.
So,
right.
You're standing there and you kind of hear the clock as you kind of walk away, Morilla with Radas. Radas just goes, Morilla, I really am deathly tired.
Well, is there any way you can find Naru? Or banish her? Can you banish her from where you were and then bring her back to us?
Send her a message.
Yes. Oh, why are we walking around like peasants then?
This is your idea, not mine. I'm getting very tired. I'm going to say I'm getting cranky.
I don't want to argue, so just send her a message.
Fine. You get a message. This is exactly what you hear inside your mind.
Can I reply to that message?
Heck, whichever one you are. Murilla's looking for you. Where are you?
Can I reply?
In your head, yeah, you can reply back.
I reply to Rada saying, tell Morilla Kasifa Halemi is now in charge.
He says Kasifa Halemi is now in charge.
Jesus. Where is she? Where is she, Rada?
She didn't say.
Well, ask her again.
I'm not a bloody messenger.
Rada, just ask her.
Once again, Naru. You're lying. Inside your head, right? Really want to know who you are.
Tell Morilla Kasifa Halemi is in charge. I'm on the way to the barracks with Captain Hayden.
She says she's on her way here. She said the same thing that Kasifa Halemi's in charge. Like I'm fucking deaf. And then she said she's on her way here with some guy called Captain Hayden.
Oh, Marilla remembers him.
No, she doesn't remember him because that wasn't
That's from
Morilla.
our first campaign.
That was your first campaign when you played Alara.
Yeah.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
I thought that was Marilla. Were we not locked up in a prison or something?
No.
Yeah, the very
Oh, yeah,
first
the
one.
first one as well, yeah.
Interesting fact, Naru. I met guard Captain Hayden the exact same way.
You all did. So
I'm gonna walk down. Let's walk down the
there
road
she
to
is
meet
there.
them, and then we'll go.
She pointed. You see, there's a
Right.
guard cart coming forward. So there's basically a
Right.
cart,
So-
an arm, and a cart with has jail things on it. You know, like a prisoner cart. It's completely closed off. There's 2 horses pulling it, and there's men walking in full plate armor suits with halberds walking ahead, and you can see there's a man kind of sitting in front of it with a guy driving the cart. The man is writing something. He's incredibly handsome. Because I know Marilla's going to ask me that anyway.
Right. So Morilla is going to literally run up to guard Captain Hayden and the handsome man and be like, "Hello, excuse me.
Stop the cart, Madame. Are you okay?
Yes, I believe you have my sister in the back."
You can hear Naru. You can hear Morilla outside. You can't help but roll your eyes.
I believe you have.
She's just like cuffed doing this, like.
I believe you have my sister in the back.
She's your sister.
Yes, I'm
Well,
terribly worried about her. She has a habit of telling tales.
Roll a persuasion check, Marilla.
Music is a tad loud still.
Okay, I shall fix that.
24. Yes.
Oh, Jesus.
I must admit, Lady Morilla, I did think it was a bit unusual that an elf was going up to people telling that she killed people. I do recognise her from the trials of Kelzebor. Perhaps she's not feeling the best.
Yes, as you can tell, my father got around. My mother was a rich noble.
You're actually blood relatives with the elven lady.
Yes, but her mother, her poor, simple mother.
I can hear all this, can't I?
Yeah, you can hear this, yeah.
I am not this woman's sister. I am an elf. That is a human.
Do you see how difficult this is for me?
Check because that was a really good roll.
No, but can I just say...
I'm going to have to give you a disadvantage though, Naru, because...
Oh my God.
That's my poor sister.
Shit!
Oh,
That's
you still would have
my
lost
sister.
though. You need to be 24. You still would have lost, even with the good roll, so...
My God.
Morilla bangs on the thing, and she's like, "Don't worry, sister, I am..." My poor sister.
Morilla, stop! Please just stop this. Please stop.
May I sit up there with you? It's quite tiring chasing around after her all day.
I need to speak to the Cryox. I don't know how to deal with this.
Okay, so I'll just fend for myself out here then in the rain.
It's not raining.
It looks like I see a cloud in the
Morilla
distance.
cast rain.
Morilla is the DM now.
I see a cloud in the distance, and I'm just, as you can imagine, I'm terribly frightened out here in the dark, all by my lonesome. And I just thought, obviously, guards as yourself could help us, but maybe I was wrong.
Fine, I shall put you and your sister in a room together.
Oh, thank you. And I literally hop up beside your Captain Hayden.
Radas is gone.
Yeah, I don't care.
Radas has left. He's just gone.
Morilla sees the man.
Gary Captain Hayden sits down beside you, kind of blushes. She's like, okay then. Inwards, let's go. And you brought in to the barracks. And
is there a little peephole into Naru?
yes, there's like a little bar you can look at, but she's shackled kind of to the ground, like
Yeah.
you know.
So I look in at her and I'm like, Naru, like, that's what I'm like, stop.
I'm not even gonna look at Morilla.
I'm not gonna lie. I know what you're trying to do, Jess, and I support it, but I don't really know how to get around this. I mean, like, we'll get the Cryox involved and we'll sort it out that way. Right, because I mean, she's literally rolling 24s to convince the guards that you're mad, and it is kind
And
of a
I'm
mad
rolling
thing to
really
do.
shit.
Yeah, it is kind of a mad thing to do as well. Not mad as in, but it's like, you know, something that wouldn't be, be unusual. You know what I mean? Okay.
Morilla is going to take the initiative here and go, although she's quite, you know, a little bit mad, she is quite noble and just, Guard Captain Hayden.
Well, that will be decided when we figure out what's going on. I mean, this is a bit unusual. I don't really know what to do. I'm not going to lie. I've never had somebody confess to a murder out of the blue and then have somebody come and say that she's mad. So we'll have
Please wait for the rest of our party to arrive in the city then, and they can tell you what happened.
There are
Sir
witnesses.
Bruntonus
There are
will
witnesses
be.
you can call.
Yes, there are witnesses that can confess to my crime. Sir Bruntonus, the Reborn, for one.
Yes.
The heroes of
mad.
Northridge. Yes, I will.
Yes,
I will
yes.
tell the guards to keep an eye out for them.
Yes, and I say to Guard Captain Hayden, but do you remember Bruntonus? He lived in the Church of Church
yes.
of
Oh yes, the simple one. Yes.
the Mad Mentor.
Marilla, please stop!
No, he will side with her.
She's too good. She's too good. She's on the ball. She's got
Yeah,
the answer for everything.
Yeah, on the ball. Oh yes, of course. Yes, she's calling for the mad one from the church.
He is not mad. Marilla, please.
I just
He actually
as you
pointed
can
at
see.
that guy in the fight in the trials of Kelzebor and just made him quit. That's how mad he is.
Yes, terrifying, but quite gentle, quite sweet as well, quite noble.
Right, okay.
Marilla, please.
Now, before we go any further, Marilla, you do know lying to a god is against the law too.
Oh, I wouldn't lie to you, Guard Captain Hayden. I can tell you're a man of the law, and a powerful one at that.
You're such a shithead.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, it's brilliant though.
Go ahead. So look, I'm just gonna fast forward this. It's been like a while. I'm just gonna get the other guys. It's you, Marilla, you were put into a cell with Naru, a comfy cell now, like a holding area. Just
No,
filled
I'd
with
rather
drink.
sit with Guard Captain Hayden. If that's alright, just looking in on a roof.
my god.
Alright, fine. You spent the whole night sitting beside Guard Captain Hayden, who's... I don't
Big
know.
enough, Naru.
Are you trying to seduce Guard Captain Hayden?
I'm trying to inwardly seduce him towards Naru.
What?
Right.
While I'm in the cell, Daryl, I'm going to
It's
be doing my
Naru's
elf
woman.
sleep.
If Naru doesn't want it, I'll take it. But like, I mean...
I'm doing my elf sleep.
Look at that comment. She's really got her thumb right up in his pie, hasn't she?
You know what? I actually, before you move on, I whisper into Naru. I'm like, Naru, he's a beautiful, like, noble man. Maybe don't do the weird meditation thing in front of him for
Elf
a
sleep.
while.
It's just an elf sleep.
Yeah.
Well, then fine, it's fair game. I'm going to try and seduce him.
Right, roll me a seduction check, which is just a
Oh no,
persuasion
well,
check.
well, just to so believe me a bit more. I am married.
Okay, you're just trying
17.
You're just trying to enrapture him. Alright, I'm
Yeah.
gonna roll against that and see how we get on, right?
Oh,
Oh,
fuck.
You're getting a
yeah.
bit free reign here. You're not John Tallman. No, he's not interested in you.
Oh.
He's not interested in you, Morilla.
Look
Not-
at Jetty's face.
Let's see that dice. Let's see that dice. We wanna make-
Yeah. Yeah.
You rolled a natural 18. You rolled a natural 18.
Oh.
Not at all. I don't believe it.
Right. So
Use
you-
my pearl and use hypnotic gaze. No one is.
Right, so I'm just gonna, Jenny, I'm gonna shelve you for a second, alright? You and Naru are getting shelved for a second. Gruntinus, Heck, Aaliyah, and Drez, you finally arrive in Karamit at about 9 o'clock in the morning. You're very tired. Very
Did we have to go that fast?
I don't know about you, but I felt like that was the longest walk I've ever done.
I really wish we hadn't had to pick you up, Drez, after the first 3 miles, and me and Bruntonus take turns carrying you on our backs, and Aaliyah for a little while as well.
What are you talking about? I walked the whole way. Look, I've lost all this weight, you prick.
It doesn't work that way.
Well, I've been sneakily
this
tapping
universe.
on some meat.
You still look a bit flabby, Drez.
Oh, Jesus
It's
Christ.
just
So fat shaming here and make this epic.
Make this flabby.
Alright.
You're pink, Drez. You're pink like a ham.
Okay, yeah, well,
wear what you eat, you know?
I take Naru and Morilla will be in a tavern going to sleep by now because they love their beauty rest, so I think we should just go to bed.
Pardon
Is
me.
there, is there any way we can find out, contact them?
Well, there's a guard kind of waving.
Oh,
at us.
they're probably in
They're probably in Bob's bar, yeah.
Bob's bar, yeah.
I'll send them a message now, guys.
There's a guard waving at us, just let us know. Pardon me.
I'll just write back.
He's calling you to come over.
You come up to us.
He walks
We'll be
over
right back
towards
there.
us. He's like, excuse me, heroes of Northbridge, and can I just say, Heck, I thought you were brilliant in the trials.
Thank you.
I really liked your ironic statement against religious oppression.
Cool. Do you want
Remember,
me to
Dredge,
sign
you came out
something
with no
for you?
trousers on?
Okay.
I'd say, Heck, you came out with no trousers on. Would you? Oh, hang on. I've got my guard slip here. He takes his guard slip. He takes out. Now, I can't read and write, so I'll have to take it. I'll have to take your word for it. I mean, if I could get all your signatures, that'd be great. I mean, I could get Morilla's too. She's back at the barracks anyway.
Morilla?
Wait.
Morilla's
They're
at
both at the barracks?
Yeah, Naru
Why
got
did-
arrested last night. That's why I'm here. Excuse me. Right. So, Naru's turned himself in, and Captain Hayden's asked me to stand over here and keep an eye out for you because apparently he knew you were coming from this direction. And he says I'm supposed to tell you that you've been called to witness in a murder of a farmer named the Machine.
Oh, she turned herself in.
Yes, she did. Yes.
Oh, that's...
But
It was
Morilla-
actually an
but
accident.
as Morilla's obviously claimed insanity for her and so. But Naru
Sanity.
reckons
Why is
you
Morilla
was-
lying to a guard for? She should get in
lying.
prison herself.
You don't believe that, do you?
Well, to be
Well,
honest with
100%
you,
lying.
it was
Naru's
neither
not
murder.
insane.
It was an accident.
manslaughter is still the same thing. But
Possibly a
lying to
changeling as well.
lying to a guard captain is that not a high offence?
Yes. Well, it's illegal to lie to a guard captain.
Yeah, but I will 100% lead me the way where they are. No.
Brantinus, the guard captain Aiden hasn't requested you.
Yes, while I don't give a fuck what the guard Captain Hayden has requested, I'm telling you to bring me there now.
Morilla said you were gentle. Bloody hell, I don't believe that.
Please.
She said
Onwards.
you were gentle in the... never mind.
Onwards.
Okay, follow me then.
He said, more walking. Ugh.
He does think he's trying to get your signature as you're walking them.
Yeah, no, of course, I'd sign it.
Yeah.
I was really tempted to just write crate fucker on his thing, but like, I'm not gonna do that.
Drez, will you give him an autograph?
While
Oh, he wants an autograph from me?
He's trying to get all these autographs, yeah, but he just wanted the hex first.
Oh.
No, I was going to give it to him, but after he's commented, I'm not getting him.
Okay.
I will write it in Elvish and give him my autograph.
Oh, okay.
while we're walking, I'm going to send a message to Morilla,
Okay.
just out of earreach of everybody, and just say to her, we're on the way. I'm still not happy with Bruntonus. I don't know what he's gonna do now for Naru, and then just go back and
You can
continue walking
respond
with him.
if you want, can't she?
Yeah.
25 words.
Yeah, 25 words.
Are you using sending our message?
Sending.
Sending? Can you reply with sending?
Yeah.
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 I'll
Perfect.
do my best. I'll do my best, Aaliyah. I'm playing
That's 10
the
words.
insanity card. Also, handsome captain.
Well, I'll
Wow.
down out at that part.
There were 70 words. And just in case I was wondering, I did count her. Do I should repeat a sentence? I did count her. Because I've done it to Colin a million times. It'd be unfair if I didn't do it
Yeah.
to you, Jenny. Colin says,
So when
I'm
I-
like, there's
you-
one.
Don't you want?
Yeah, you didn't do the intimidating thing of like,
I should have done that actually. Yeah, I will do that next time. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
I will. Sorry about that. So you guys are brought to the barracks, and the guards bring you in to the fortress, and you're led in. And what you find is a guard captain sitting there who looks like the most stressed out man in the world. While Morilla sits beside him, like rubbing his shoulders, like just laughing in his ear and stuff like that. He looks really fatigued and annoyed. But you can tell he's way too polite to tell Morilla to fuck off.
I don't like the way you're playing this, Starl. I don't think this is true.
He looks
Sorry,
very
guard
stressed.
captain. It seems that our friends are here. Oh, hello, Mira. What is?
Would I have
going on
had my
here?
long elf rest?
Yo, you're well away from this. Yeah.
Yay!
Just a bit away from this though.
Yeah.
What's going on?
I'll go up
Well-
and stand beside Morilla, and I'm just gonna stand with her.
Your friend
then
has turned herself in for murder of a farmer named the Machine.
It wasn't murder.
When you slit someone's throat, it's murder. I'm pretty sure.
We all know it wasn't her true intentions. She did trip, as you want to believe it, and she fell.
Well, manslaughter.
And this is what happened. This was the outcome of it.
and it's possible we never did check. He could have been a changeling. Was it changeling?
Yeah.
No, I think it was a doppelganger.
A doppelganger.
Doppelganger. Sorry.
Yes.
So there's
Rad
no
as the
dog in
mad
slaying a
said this.
doppelganger.
Yes, Rad as the
If
mad
you-
said this.
Who's
Could
Red?
do your research maybe about a farmer and find out if he was beating his wife, and that is the reason why she left him. Then you could see maybe if it really was him or if it was a
I don't have the
doppelganger.
resources to be sending people out. I could speak to the road wardens and maybe they could do something.
Well, if
In
that's
real guard, Captain Hayden, what you have to think of here is a high priestess of or a Grey of Urnan, the heroes of Northbridge. Who are you going to believe? Or a wild elf woman and a,
I would
What you
really
mean,
appreciate
wild?
you not speaking for me here, Morilla. This is Naru's choice.
Yeah, I
Yes,
think
but-
it's very noble
but-
of her.
yes,
And
we
also, you told
knew
guard
Naru.
captain. You told guard captain Handsome. I mean, Harmar. You told him.
Harmar.
You
Hayden.
told. It's. You're dreamy,
Stop
okay?
now.
You told him that Naru was insane, and that's kind of fucked up.
She's not insane. I know what insanity is, and that woman is not it.
Yes, but well,
Yes, but what, Mira?
I think you know,
Morilla,
we
you
need.
I think she did a very noble thing.
No, I'm not lying, Guard Captain Hayden. No, I do think her insanity has
the
gotten the better
Secretary
of
says
her.
it was manslaughter.
Yes.
Hackeron and Bronson
I am so
seem to think
Brunton
she
the
did do it.
Reborn. I am telling you now that woman is not mad.
I'm sorry, Morilla, but you're going to
I
lose
swear
this
on
one.
the gods.
I believe she's mad. I believe that, you know, she doesn't.
I
you
believe
know.
I am
Why are
mad
you
for
lying
having
for,
listened to you the entire night. That's what I believe,
No.
Lady Morilla.
Why is she
No,
lying?
I'm
Why is
actually-
she lying? I think she did a noble thing.
Well,
It's
let me
so
ask
tasty.
you something, Guard Captain Hayden. In all of this, what is your opinion of Kasifa Halemi?
What? Is
What's she
Kasifa
got to do
Olemi
with
Huh?
got to
anything
do
to
with
do
Naru?
with this?
I believe she does, though. I believe you know her influence on the city.
I
I believe you know of the trials of Kelsabor.
Well, yes, but I don't understand what relevance this has to right here.
Well, we are all in the trials of Kelsabor.
Look, Lady Morilla, I think you've done enough talking. Perhaps you should go get some rest.
Out of curiosity, as she did come forward, would that help with her? Maybe give her some leniency? Also, again, we're not too sure if that was a...
It will be
Doppelganger or not.
Cryox decision. I have to escalate it to him, but likely she will be put to death.
Naru, seriously. I look in at Naru and I'm like, really? Is this...
Well, I say put to death. That's probably a bit extreme because she'll probably get life in prison, maybe. I'm not sure. I don't know if the Cryox could go either way. He's not been himself lately.
This is how Naru is to end, is it? Life in prison.
But that's her choice, Mura. Did anyone
She
put
could
her in
always
that
get
jail?
out.
She
She
put
could always
herself
get
in
out.
there.
She could always get out for like good behavior, and you know.
Oh yes, in 25 years' time when the land
But
is
Marilla, that's not
overrun.
your choice, love.
And
She
if
will
we
likely
do,
be
you
sent-
know what,
I just want to point
we
this
might
out.
help.
Sorry, Dress. Go and finish what you're saying there, buddy.
Oh, I was just going to say, it was like, you know, well, if we do, you know what, we might be able to get her out of a favor, but we can't really speak about that here.
Yeah.
She is what's called a Class A.
Which is?
She's too difficult, too powerful to contain within the modern prison system. She will be sent to Fort Pisa. Now, Fort Pisa, you guys have seen the Black Arcs before. Black Arcs, I don't know if you remember it was a good couple of sessions back. You saw somebody being carried off in a Black Arc. There's no windows on it. They were oppressors man.
Oh yeah.
People who are deemed to basically because you guys are quite powerful, even at level 7. So Naru will likely be sent to Fort Pisa. Fort Pisa is where they send basically. It's where they would send how just to explain it in a non roleplay way. Characters, actual characters, D&D Beyond characters will get sent to Fort Pisa. NPCs go to prison. Do you get me?
Yeah.
People who are
Yeah.
too powerful, who could easily escape from prison or could, you know,
Right.
and you don't escape from Fort Pisa. Once you go
I
there,
look at
you're there forever. It's like fucking.
I look at them, Daryl, and I actually turn around and I say, when we were back in a certain situation, I thought, you know, we should have killed Kasifa Halemi. And we didn't.
What am I hearing? That you can't admit to stuff like that in front of me, Morilla.
Well, I don't care, right?
Marilla,
I'm sorry.
I don't think now is the time for that.
We
You
need
need to
Naru.
concentrate
This is not the time to be noble. This is not the time. Like Naru was insane in what what has happened now. This is insane. What is happening?
Mura, you're
I
a
don't-
few words from
Yeah,
joining
you're right, it
the
is
woman.
insane right now.
Yes.
You're
I
a
don't
few
think-
words from joining the woman and going to Fort Pike yourself. So I'd be quiet for a while, Mura.
No,
Don't-
Brenton, I'm not going to sit here and just let Naru go off. Fine. What do you think? You're going to
Guard
stop this on your own?
Captain, I apologize for my friend. I bid you.
Quentinus.
Wait, before we go,
Go on, I'll give
when is she going to be sent to the fort?
Well, there'll be a trial, obviously.
So we have possibly a couple of days before she's
Well,
the
yes,
trial,
she'll
and
be-
then she's
she
sent.
will remain in the cell for a couple of days at least. Yes, I'll have the high secretary of Anan come over for a high profile case like this, and likely the Cryox or his son will be there. I will be there, and likely the Territorium captain will be there too.
Okay.
And obviously
Aliyah.
the judge.
Yes.
Please just go and help the Cryox.
Naru, I'm sorry to be rude. You're not here.
I thought I was in the cell right next to them the whole time.
They're not near the cell anymore.
Oh, okay,
you can't
apologies,
hear any
yeah,
of this.
sorry.
Yeah, no, you're down in like, these
No, that's fine.
cells beneath the fortress. These guys are kind of up in Guard Captain Hayden's office. That's my fault for not being descriptive enough. I'm sorry.
No, that's okay.
I don't think there's so much I really want to say. There's people who I don't want to be around right now.
Shall we leave the guard captain and let him rest, and we'll come back when we're ready?
Morilla, I think we have one thing that we really need to do today. But is there any way possible that you could get in touch with the Cryox son, and he could maybe let her out for just 2 hours?
Well, I don't know. I think maybe if we find Radas, we could go to the
No,
park
I said that to the guard captain. If we could get him to let her out for a few hours.
Yeah, I think that would be maybe the best.
Okay, so where do you want to go? These are all together at the very least. I know Bruntus has walked off, but you could easily catch him.
Oh, let's go.
He left.
So,
I thought it was more he was still using got Bob's.
I'm gonna find Alston Lester Lavelle.
Yep.
Is it?
wait,
Don't worry, I got it. Don't worry.
Oh,
What was it, Aaliyah?
I asked the guard, could he get in touch with him so we can stay there and wait?
I don't really have the authority to summon the Cryox son. I believe you guys might even be closer to the Cryox than I am. Maybe you should just go there.
I don't want to go there without.
Let's go to Bob's bar and regroup, and then.
Yeah. But as he says that, I believe you're closer. I'm like, you remember that guard, Captain Hayden? And I give him like a.
I honestly am about to have you removed, Lady Morilla. So leave my
And Morilla
fortress.
walks.
He gives you a stern look. Sorry?
Can I see her, please, by myself?
No.
I can't.
Now that I know she actually may be guilty, I cannot let anyone near her.
Even with you present?
Even with me present.
Darryl, am I getting like tension-y vibes between the two of them?
No, you're not at all.
Oh, Jesus, okay.
If Drez is still standing behind me, I'll go to Drez and I'll just say, how about we find Radas now then?
Oh yeah, where is Radas?
Where's Radas?
He just walked off. He'll come back to us.
Okay, let's leave here. Are you able to
Yes.
message? Okay.
Yes, I'll find him now. I think we need to go to the Cryox right now.
Well, we need to find Radas and then Cryox.
Yes. Okay. I'll send a message to Radas.
You hit these spell slots now, yeah?
I am indeed.
Good woman.
And I will say, where are you? We are heading to the Cryox. Tell us a place to meet you.
So what you get back is, I'm not even going to do it, but okay. And what size hat would this be in? Oh my goodness, look at this top hat. You basically get he's at a haberdashery buying a hat somewhere.
Oh god.
But he's accidentally responded to you instead of the person.
Okay. Drez, do you remember the place where we went, or Morilla? Do you remember the place that we went where we got all those clothes that time?
Oh, I'm trying to remember
Fancy
now.
clothes? What's the Morilla? Oh, Morilla will know.
Yeah.
Unagi.
Yeah.
If she ever comes back, I don't know what she's doing.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was like, yeah.
Look, I'll just tell you because she would tell you. There was a haberdashery mentioned to you before.
Mhm.
Betwin's haberdashery.
Bedwins? Oh.
Yeah.
What was that one? Bedwins? That sounds familiar.
Yeah. Yes. Look, it sounds as if he's trying to buy a hat. I think we should just go find him there. We'll know
Okay.
which way it is.
Andrew, as we're walking out and stuff like that, do we see Runtiness or anything like that?
Bruntonus is a good bit down the road. Where are you going, Bruntonus?
Go back to the pub.
Back to Bob's Bars,
Okay,
right?
back to the
Grand.
cave.
Bob's Bars in Cobble West. So, you see, if you look at, you've left the fort and he's walking right. He's down there where the fountain is. There's a massive kind of little man-made lake there with a fountain. It's beautiful. And then the other side then is the marketplace. You go walk right down past that. So you can still see him because there's not a lot of things blocking your sight.
Oh,
I'm gonna run up.
I want to hang back a little bit as everyone's leaving.
Okay, cool. You're hanging
So
back.
just
Drez is running
yeah,
towards Bruntonus, and Morilla and Aaliyah are left in the middle.
Well, I was going to go towards the haberdashery.
You're going to the haberdashery. Okay, the haberdashery is in East Undercliff.
Okay, so before Jazz runs away,
You're
I'll
actually
tell
going
him.
the same direction as the Malay.
Okay, well then, if
Until you
that's
get-
alright, I'll go.
Once you get to the bridge, you're going to go left. They're going to go right.
Yeah.
Oh,
and
I was running up to tell Bruntonus we're heading to the haberdashery, and if
Oh.
he's coming with us.
To buy hats. Okay.
Well, no, Radadash is there, and we need the
Radadash.
Radadash. Radagast is there.
Rapid action.
Sorry, that's funny. Radadash, I love that.
I'm gonna just okay. This Drez his personality now. He just fucks up names all the time. Radadash. Is that the haberdashery possible? Where are you going?
I'm going to the pub.
You're Bob's Bar, is it?
Hmm?
Okay, well, I'll leave you to it then. I'll make sure they don't do anything to Radadash and bring him back to Bob's Bar.
See you there.
Okay, so you're going to Bob's Bar. Drez, heck, where are you going?
Oh, I wanted to hang back in the room with Captain Hayden.
Okay. So he's gonna help you hack around.
Yeah, are you still on duty?
Yes.
So you couldn't sit and like have a drink?
No, definitely not.
I just wanted to get your particular input on. I mean, I know Morilla brought it up as like a smokescreen for the incident with Naru, but I kind of wanted to get your opinion on Kasifa Halemi. As I say this, I want to roll an insight check.
I don't involve myself in politics, Hakaron. I just do what I'm told. I am loyal to the Cryox till death, though.
Because there might be a bit of an incident with the Cryox that we might need to remedy, and I know that.
I don't need to know any more about that, Hakaron. All I
It's
know
more
is
so
that an
that-
order comes from the Cryox, I will fulfill it. I am the leader of his military. God, Captain Hayden is my informal role within the city, but really I am Commander Hayden.
I just wanted to. Honestly, I'm just.
Ruin.
I'm just trying. I'm just. There may be an incident with the Cryox that could cause something to happen to him, and we may need Naru for that. Not that she should be taken out of prison. It's her choice to come here and her choice to.
I'm hearing, Hakaron. What will happen to the Cryox?
The Cryox may not be in control of himself.
Well, that's not. Then you can't do it.
Hmm?
Then you can't do it. Whatever it is you're intending to do to the Cryox, you can't do it.
Oh, I'm not going to do anything to the Cryox. Something may happen to the Cryox, and we are needed to help.
I've heard nothing from the Cryox about this, so.
I'm not supposed to be telling you this.
Then don't.
Just if there is an opportunity for us to get Naru's help, we
I will
really
not
need.
let a murderer near the Cryox. Till she's proven innocent, Naru will remain in her cell. It is the law, and nobody is above the law. Not even the Cryox.
Well, I tried.
You can roll a persuasion check if you want, heck, but
Yeah.
I mean, we're talking a big one here.
Natural 20.
Oh, please. See, my initial goal was just to flirt with him, but like,
Morilla tries.
Just
to-
gets lost in his eyes.
Doesn't he, Heck? He sucks you in.
This man's gonna be sick and tired of being flirted with.
Well, just take her. Just get rid of. Just go on, take her for fuck's sake.
Now takes an oath to celibacy for the rest of his life.
That just makes a more appealing dress.
Oh, forbidden
Persuasion,
fruit,
yeah.
I forgot about it.
What'd you get?
18.
Oh.
And I have an inspiration, so you know what? I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Yeah.
Yeah.
21.
Oh fuck.
Get a letter from the Cryox. I'll release her.
Oh.
Is that fair?
Oh.
That's fair.
Okay. You're putting me in a very difficult situation here.
I know, and I'm sorry. You're just doing your job. I was a soldier too. I know what it's like, but
You were not a
sometimes
soldier. You were a mercenary, Hagro. You fight for gold. I fight for honor, for loyalty.
Daryl, you need to turn your mic up.
Loyalty for country. Sorry. I'll talk really close to me, Mike, like this. Well, all right.
oh Jesus.
Well, imagine I made him sound like Matthew McConaughey.
We're all like,
Alright,
woo,
alright,
guys
buddy."
have names.
I did get a thing to claim an accent, and I was considering you claiming it and make him talk like Gilbert Gottfried.
Don't even know who that is.
He's the guy who talks like this.
Not a fucking hope. That's not even what we're
Oh.
doing.
But I know I'm learning a little bit about fighting for honor, so I understand.
That's good to hear. Very good.
And if you're ever not on duty and you're around town and you want to get the drink, just
Let's see how that rolls out. I'll roll a natural 20. I'll roll a d20, and above 10 will say yes, below 10 will say no.
Woo.
Would possibly be interested in that.
Woo!
I was just gonna wink at him and walk out.
Oh, he wanted more.
Is George. He's like, okay,
He
now I
wants to
see why it
tickle
didn't
his
work.
Right. Okay.
Especially doing it to fuck with Morilla.
Yeah.
That's Krill toying with a man's heart like that. Right. So.
So hot, don't get me wrong.
Aaliyah. Marilla, where did you go? To Haberdashery?
No, I went to look for Rada.
That's where
So I went to any place.
We are going to have a dash.
That's that.
Yeah,
that-
that's where we're going. That's why I
That's
said
not where I went. I went to go and look and see if there's anywhere that sells nice tea or anywhere that sells. I don't know. I kind of want to go off the beaten track for this for Radast.
I'm so confused because when I left, I went with Morilla to the haberdashery.
Yeah,
I'm gonna nip to the bathroom.
She's just going to fight. You know what? Let's take a 5-minute break, guys. Actually, because I need to use the bathroom too. We're gonna take
I
a
have
5-minute
to
break.
so bad.
We are gonna be back soon, and we're gonna fucking find this haberdashery. Boom. I knew you were there, Jenny, because I was in the bleed, because I saw you. Right, okay. We are back, and things are politically cray-cray.
Charged.
So we're going to jump to Aaliyah, Drez, and Aaliyah and Drez. You've gone to the haberdashery. Morilla hasn't gone to the haberdashery. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh my God.
Ooh, wow.
You didn't have to do that. Thank you so much, Mr. TTRPG Academy. Thank you so much. She'll give you a shout out. Oh, done and dusted.
Special clothing that he's wearing is not sufficient
Which one are you, bro?
to prevent
Biggest-
bullets from penetrating him internally.
The random
Calabash
ward.
had even taken a special interest in understanding what particular organs were going to be affected by these shots, and
I like that
had
name.
commanded
Storyteller.
Yoda,
So he's
the
the
named individual.
You look like a
who
great
have,
DM, man.
a potential
Yeah.
Like, you look wide. You look like you
stab
totally a
or
good DM.
wound
Ah, Jesus.
put on
Fucking
stab.
hell. Thank you.
Mad.
Thank you so much, guys. You're fucking legends. I don't even know some of these people. Who it is, like, so Soyev, don't know who that is.
Oh,
Mystic 214, Uro Gem, the bare necessities. Hey. Oh, sorry,
Hey.
shout her. Ah, old Janook, man. How the fuck are you? How's the painting going? So you're painting a giant there, aren't you?
Oh, that clip is what is that clip, man?
Oh
for
my
fuck's sake, Solar Dinosaur.
Jesus.
Oh, thanks, guys. Really appreciate it. Fuck. Here we go.
Chaotic
Look at him, the
crack
sexy man
Let's
himself.
go.
Embarrassment. This is true. I was watching this thing about a sex cult.
Who's your man in the background again?
Hold on, we have to be quiet.
For fuck's sake, happy Raptor, Jesus.
Christ.
You need to have a Twitch channel to shout you out.
Oh God.
Guys, thank you so much for all the subs.
Dave,
You're all
what are you
fucking
doing?
Legends. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. September, baby. Fucking hell.
We gotta get that level 5. Oh,
What'd you say?
Get those emote slots. Oh man.
Oh my God.
Oh, thank you so much.
Look,
Oh, look,
Stop.
thank you so much. Look, the Mal is the guy who did all of our artwork.
Oh.
Yeah. Neil
No
Nyat
way.
10, one of our fucking early subscribers, followers, I think that was. Thank you so much, TDRGB Academy. Thank you so much, Saw Dinosaur. Thank you so much, Janook. Thank you so much, Happy Raptor. Dave, you giving those subs really takes the blow away from betraying Naru and sending her to prison for all eternity.
Not for her own
She put herself in
No.
prison for prison.
Thank you so much, guys. You're fucking phenomenal. You're a fucking great community. Thank you so much. If you haven't already, I'll just do it one more time. Jump into the Discord and join the Discord. We have some crack in there, a good bit of crack. We post Naru was our D&D meme queen. She goes in there, she posts our D&D memes.
I follow all the pages and I'm just like, ha ha ha, all day at work. I'm like, this is funny. I better share it with everybody.
Fucking thank you so much, guys. You're phenomenal. Let me repay you by embarrassing Rados the Mad, the bestest community, truly. Oh, by the way, just before I forget, because I will forget. Give me a second there.
Oh.
If you all could do me a favor and go give Tizyawan a like. She is.
Please be a different clip.
No, it's
She
the same
has 3.
clip.
For fuck's sake. She has 3 clips.
She's
more than this clip.
So precious.
Those that clip, though, that's our favorite clip.
Well, yeah.
That's our
Does
best
anybody
clip.
know what? Like, she has 3 clips, so we're curious why this one is the only one that plays.
It's just, man, this is random.
It's just how it works.
Yeah, it's
Right.
random.
It's hit this clip 5 times in a row so far.
I feel like it takes the oldest clips, I don't know why.
It is taking old ones just now.
Do me a favor, guys. Go to TTRGB Academy. Follow his page. He runs his own D&D campaign. Follow him. Solar Dinosaur, phenomenal Pokemon streamer. Get your fucking self into that. Tizyawan, brand new little baby Twitch streamer. Get over there, give her a follow. She's doing all different Assassin's Creed and stuff like that. And you know what? Since we're doing the whole fucking lot of it, we might as well do one more.
No.
Yeah? Yes, Jennifer?
I'm casual.
No,
that's
that's
what I'm
fine.
doing.
You're already shouting me out. No. Let's just carry on. We're
follow
Do it,
casual
do it,
on
let's see
now.
it.
Here we go. Here we go. What is it?
No. Oh fuck.
So
old.
It's an old one, yeah, look.
That is from like over a year ago now.
She's just
The
jumping at
concentration on her face.
Oh my god, yeah, I won though. I won.
It's all about yourself.
I have to say, last night there was a clip.
I got the crown.
Oh, my Urban Dictionary redeemed.
Oh, the
Oh
Urban
my
Dictionary. They're worse than
God.
the Brock ones, I'm
I was
telling you
like,
now.
what? I was like, am I hearing this right? I was like,
Waffle stomp.
what?
So, as you
I've
can see,
never
we've
heard
got a fucking huge selection of fantastic streamers here and a huge selection of fantastic people. So thank you everybody for being a part of this little stream here tonight. Let's get back into this because, you know,
Yes,
Naru,
we're
let's be honest, Naru's
happy
derailed.
to
Naru's
Sorry,
derailed
can I just
enough,
say-
so let's just...
As I said,
What goes around comes around, Daryl.
No, I have to say, as I said about Casual Lobster's clip last night, all I saw was a message from TT or PG Academy. Oh my god, I demand that as an emote, and I hope he's not talking about the waffle stomp because no, I don't think we can do that.
There is a channel called The Jolly
Look how
Butter.
old that clip is, man.
Yeah, sorry, I just want to give the shout out.
Yeah,
to
why
as
don't we
well.
send the
I'm on a
I
roll.
think the guys maybe changed the clip. But never mind, let's get back to it.
Yeah, so look, that channel there is called The Jolly Buddha. He's another fucking phenomenal streamer. There's loads of different crazy shit. Oh, there's the Mal. There's the Mal. Green small bird. How the fuck are you? That's our artist. He's phenomenal. If you need art done, get in contact with that guy. He's fucking incredible. Really, really good, patient detail. But I will say, The Jolly Buddha, we do a D&D campaign on the side. They're called Tales of Twitch or Actions and Reactions. I think it's the name of it now. And myself is guest playing currently on it. And Naru plays a character called Colleen. And Bruntonus is the DM. And he's a fucking merciless fucker.
He's wonderful.
He's wonderful. He's a merciless, wonderful fucker. So head out that channel too and follow that if you guys want to see more D&D from our little community here. Okay. Shout outs done. I've hit everybody. Let's fucking get back into it, right? So Morilla's off getting toenails and tea, yeah?
No, she's get wine, but Rada, she's looking for somewhere where Rada might be.
No, you know where Radas is. He's at the haberdashery.
Yeah.
You were looking in the fridge when this happened.
Well, then I might just go off to the Cryox.
By yourself?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I'm so confused because, like, when I said it, I said we're going to find Radas first.
It's not really that confused. She was looking in the fridge when it happened. She must have just missed it.
Okay.
Yeah, she must have just missed it.
Okay.
So you're going to the Cryox. Okay, so Aaliyah and Drez, Morilla splits off from you guys when you get to the haberdashery. She keeps walking towards the Cryox place. You guys.
Where's she
I'm
gone?
like, Morilla.
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 Yes.
Where are you going?
I'm going to the Cryox.
But
No.
we're getting Radas first, and then we're going.
I know, but I just think I'll head there anyway. I'm a bit, I don't know. I just feel a bit after Naru and everything.
Yeah, but you know the Cryox is mad right now.
Yes.
Going to him right now isn't gonna help.
No.
I know
that's-
He's
mad.
been affected by the crown.
I know he's mad, but I don't know. I feel sorry for him. Like, Radas is mad, but yeah, I feel he has a lot of intelligence and. I don't know.
Morilla. I'm just gonna go up to her, and I'm gonna put my hand on her shoulder, and I'm gonna be like, please, just come with us for this, and then we will go see him. I am not letting you go to see him by yourself in case something else happens. We left you in Naru for a few hours, and one of you is now locked up. Please, just come with us first to get him.
Morilla actually, for the first time, gets a little bit backy up, and she's like, "No, Aaliyah, I'm going to go. I'm sick. I don't cause all this hassle. Everyone thinks I do, but I don't."
But like, as far as we know, the Cryox is like being affected by the crown. He's not going to be in a reasonable state.
And so what? Sometimes you get more out of people when they're not in a reasonable state. Or willing to share more. You learn more.
But he could also be extremely dangerous.
And so what if he is? We can try and talk our way out of it.
Drez, let's just leave her. We can go get him. We'll probably catch up with her. I'm not dealing with this anymore. Obviously, everybody has gone completely insane the past few days.
Oh, except for Naru. Because
Everybody has gone insane. And then I'll just walk away.
I'm gonna follow Ali to the haberdashery.
Okay.
I toddle on after the Cryox.
Right, you walk out of the Cryox. She will definitely get to the Cryox Manor before you guys will be able to get Radas and catch up. Just letting you know, okay?
Yeah.
So you guys go down towards the haberdashery, and you see Radas getting thrown out of the haberdashery. Ah, it was only a plum. He stands up, he dusts himself off. Most unreasonable. Just because I said you could have been a bit nicer. Turns around, he walks. He walks over to you. He points to you. You're, what are you, Naru Wilreek?
Close. Drez.
You're Dres Faraday.
Yeah, sure.
Also
Which one are
enough.
you again? Are you Morilla or are you Heck?
No, I'm Aaliyah. And then I'll just like show my ring.
Oh, I thought. Well, then who's the one with the blue hair?
Oh,
that's
Heck.
Yeah.
Are you ready for? Will we kind of walk out of here first?
He goes. He summons a hat. I've never been more ready in all my life.
That's a
What
nice.
is the hat like? What is the hat like?
It's a big top hat, but it's really long. It's about that long. It's about 2 foot long.
Can I see him try walk through the door with the hat on?
He won't get through any doors with this hat on.
Is it like the mayor from the night before Christmas's hat? The really long, spindly one?
Yeah, let's go. Let's say it looks like that.
Just like,
Yes.
Oh, posture check, everybody. Okay,
Yeah, check that posture.
check that posture, bitch. Right, so
Oh.
you guys walk off with Radas. I'm gonna just jump the
Well,
blunt
I'm
for a
going
second.
to-
Oh, sorry, go ahead, Leah.
Like, Drez, are we going to go straight there now, or are we going to wait for Heck? Do you want me to send Heck a message, letting him know?
Yeah, I'm probably brunting this too if you can, or
I don't really want to do that right now.
well, if we're going to the Cryox, I think we need all of us.
So do I. But obviously, everybody seems to have plans of their own nowadays. I don't know why we're together anymore, to be honest with you.
Well, just a minute, Radadash.
Yeah.
Could you get in contact with the big Minotaur guy, Bruntonus, and tell him that Morilla's gone to the Cryox, that we need him?
Yeah.
If you can.
Oh.
Thank you.
Could you do the same for Heck?
Of course.
Oh,
What do you want me to do now?
yeah, please, yeah, as quickly as possible. We're kind of worried about Morilla now.
Who will I do first?
The blue,
Heck first.
blue one.
Right, Heck, you're kind of walking. Right, you just hear. In your minds, blue hair. She's gone to the Cryox, the other one, the crazy one.
It's just gonna send back. Oh fuck.
I'll do the other one, shall I?
Yeah, please.
Yeah, but
Tell
the
them
blue
maybe
hair
towards
said,
the
"Oh
Cryox."
fuck."
Tell them maybe we should head there.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, I think he knows. I would hope.
Now the Minotaur.
Okay.
Hello? Yes. Hello? Brontinus. It's, You're lying. It's, Radosh the mad. I'm not mad, though. It's just
You're
Twitch. And then the words cut off.
London.
So I'll have to try it again.
Yes.
Yeah, she's gone. She's gone to the crack. The mad one. Don't want you to go there.
I say nothing back.
It's really disturbing to hear that in your head.
Yeah. I'm just gonna finish my point.
No. You haven't gotten to Bob's Bar yet. I'm going to tell you now. This is what happens when you enter Bob's Bar. You walk in and you see Bob's kind of sitting there looking over the table. He's got kind of like a bruise under his right eye. Buntinus, how are you? Package.
How are you?
I'm good. There's a package at the table there for you. for the whole lot of yous. Someone
Say that again,
along.
sorry, my headphones cut out there.
There's a package on the table there for you, for the whole lot of you.
What?
Someone
Darren,
dropped
can I
it
roll
off.
an insight check on them?
Yeah, go for it.
Oh, first roll me and I go 5. Okay, yeah.
You can't read them.
Oh god.
You think he's atheist on the truth, why wouldn't you?
Get rid of the bad rolls now. It's fine.
Oh, I go in. Okay, package nice.
I
And
should
I
have
roll
inspiration
go
you
in.
want to throw on, but I don't think you do, do you?
No,
You
I
should do.
But I'm not gonna try.
Alright,
I do, but I'm not trying on 5.
Yeah, there you go. Do you want a drink,
Yeah,
sir?
I'm okay. And I opened the package.
You have the package, and inside, can you read? You can read. Yeah, you told me that for you. Is the bloom of flying that's been smashed to pieces, and a letter that says, "We have the goblin. Stay out of the merchant guild's business, or the goblin will be scalped alive."
Oh, the broom is gone.
I close.
That's not the important thing.
I close the box and I go, Bob, you never received this.
No problem.
And what's with the eye?
Nothing, Sir Bruntus.
Bob, who delivered this?
I didn't say honestly, sir. I wouldn't lie to you.
Are you okay, Bob?
I'm fine. Just leave it as is.
Okay. And I walk over to the table. I put 100 gold on the table and I just slide over to him.
Thank you,
I'm
Bruntus,
sorry.
but you're all paid up. You don't owe me any money.
Oh, shh. It seems like our problems have fell onto you, and I apologize for that.
I like to think I'm one of you, Bruntus.
You are, but you
Oh,
don't.
do you know what? I'm not. I'll just tell you then. Fuck it. These lads came in. They roughed me up a little bit. And they left that package. I heard. I'd never recognised them before. Never seen them. He broke a couple of me ribs. And I heard him say something though. They thought I was unconscious, but I was just playing dead. You see. I heard him say that they're gonna meet at the Wheel Forge.
Real forge.
It's a tavern.
I'm gonna cure him 1d8 plus 3.
Okay. You kind of
That's
you
six,
go with
and
your
I'll
hands
just
over.
get
He
one.
flinches a little bit like a startled animal, but then you kind of and then you using the prayer to tell you heal his ribs. He's like, I feel much better. Thank you so much, Sir Buntinus.
Do not tell them. There's enough on our plate at the moment. Do not tell them about.
What if Morilla comes in? She scares me.
Yeah, well, it looks like. Did I get the message already, or have I not received the message?
You've received the message just as you were coming in.
Okay, cool. Looks like. It seems like Murilla's up the road. I need to sort Murilla out first.
Okay.
I'll get rid of this.
I'm just gonna lock the door I'm gonna lock my door when you leave. Just do me a favour. Just knock 3 times and then once, and I'll let you in. Okay? The tavern's
Perfect.
closed for a while.
Perfect. Okay. I'm sorry again, Bob.
No, it's fine. Do you want me to put that up in the back room and no one can find it?
No. Keep it. I'll tell you. I will get rid of it.
Okay. What are you gonna do with it, Bruntinus?
On the way to Cryox, I'm gonna throw in the river.
Okay, cool. You do that, no problem. It sinks right to the bottom. So, Morilla. You come to the Cryox Manor.
Yeah.
The door stands in front of you. This beautiful, incredible manor with the big, like I said, the big red door with the big lion's head knocker. The knocker's probably worth hundreds of gold alone.
I think Morilla starts to feel the nerves in her belly a bit as she arrives and she knocks on the door.
The door kind of opens and you see Mr. Macherno standing there.
And we've got a follower.
Aww.
Batsney welcomes you, brave
Foreign
adventurer.
Quill.
Thank you, Foreign Quill, for the follow. Thank you. Much appreciated. Welcome on in. The fire is warm and we are RPing. The door open, Mr. Witcher goes, Lady Morilla.
I say hello, Macherno. How is the choir?
He's been better.
How bad is it?
I've never seen him like this. That's the Cryox voice. I've never seen him like this.
Can you bring me to him?
I can, of course. He's
Then please
expected.
do.
When will your friends arrive?
I'm hoping shortly behind me.
So he brings you in. I will just speak to him first. Would you please wait in the waiting room?
I will, and I wait there.
Okay. So you go in, you wait in the waiting room, and as you're sitting there, you can hear a conversation that's going on in a different room. Between
Not
Alston.
Mr. Macherno?
Not
No,
Mr.
okay.
Macherno. You can definitely recognize it's Alston's voice. And you can definitely recognize the other voice because it's Kasifa Holemi. And you hear Alston, little Alston, come to the big city to help your deluded father. You are a boy toying in matters you don't understand. You have no idea who backs me. I don't know who you are. This is Alston. Who you work for, or who backs you. You will not remove my father for your idiotic plan. I have people behind me too, powerful people. Us Lester the Vels are no fools. You really are out of your depth. I must be off. Once I win the trials of Kelsibor, I will demand your insane father abdicate. I am already working on a letter of recommendation to the Emperor. It's over. If I were you, darling, I'd take that husk of a father, his and your family, and get the hell out of Keremet. This is your last warning, Alston. Do not interfere with my plans. Leave those fools of Northbridge out of this, or I'll come for them myself. Yep.
Daryl, as she says that, I walk into the room and I just put my hand on his shoulder.
Okay. So you kind of walk out of the room and walk into the other one, and Alston goes, Morilla. And Kasifa goes, Morilla. This is one of your powerful backed people, Alston. What, you didn't really think I didn't know what you're up to? Like I didn't see you go to that decrepit little bar and ask those fools to join the trials? This one here in particular, she points to you, Morilla. Like I don't know that they are gone to that other mad fool in the tower. Let me tell you about those fools. And she looks directly in your eyes, Morilla. Their bull may be walking around again, but I still have insurance to ensure they do not mess with me. And she's looking directly, even though she's talking to Alston, she's looking directly at you. And just,
as she says that, Morilla yawns.
and then she looks at you, yawn, and she kind of looks back at Alston, and she just kind of, you better dismiss them, or I'll be forced to do something I really do not want to do. And she looks at you, Morilla. Now get the hell out of my way, bitch.
Morilla doesn't know.
She looks at you, and then she looks at Alston, and she just goes, I really don't know what your father is hiding in those shiny vaults, but let me tell you, I think this time, old William has bitten off more than he can chew, and he's going to lose the whole Cryox for it. Ta-ta for now. Now please, Morilla, get the fuck out of my way before I take my blade and shove it through that pretty little fellhestian neck of yours.
Whoa, there's no need to be so aggressive. You just have to take a step to the left.
Of course, where are my manners? How's Naru? I'm sure she's fine, is she? I had a little conversation with her last night, I will make sure she rots in prison forever. You know I will, Morilla. Ta-ta.
Kasifa, I really, really have to say before you go, I think the best thing you could have done for us is talk to Naru. So I thank you for that.
She looks at you kind of confused, and she's like, oh, whatever, dear. And she leaves. Oh, and by the way, tell Heck I'm still looking for him. Alston's like, oh, thank you, Morilla. I think I was losing that one.
I sit down and I'm like, Alston, come sit beside me.
He sits down beside you. Alston,
like,
now I want to point out something to you. Alston is looking very stressed and tired. There's black bags under his eyes and his skin looks gaunt.
So
as he's
Morilla
clearly
just
under a lot of stress.
how are things at the moment?
Not good. Not good at all.
How's your father?
Not good. Did you find Radas?
Yes.
Good. Good.
Alston, he seems a bit mad, but I do have faith that he will be able to help. I think he's more intelligent than...
Morilla, I don't
Then
care
he
what he looks
seems-
like, what he acts like. As long as he can come in and deal with that crown, I don't care. It's got to be moved. If it can't be destroyed, it's got to be moved. I don't know what to do with it, Morilla. I lie awake at night, listening to the whispers of it in my mind. I don't know what to do.
Alston, the one thing you can do is you're the heir. Like, you're your father's heir. You cannot stay here. At night, anyway. At least give yourself a few hours respite.
I will not abandon my father's Cryox to beasts like Casifo Lemmy.
No one's asking you to abandon it.
If I leave
What's a
now,
few hours?
it's not happening, Morilla. No, I am not leaving this manor. This has been the seat of my family for generations.
No one's asking you to leave it, Alston. But what happens if the crown drives both your father and you mad?
That's not going to happen because Radas is going to deal with it, okay?
Okay, Alston.
I've put backup plans in place anyway.
Can I ask you, since we've gone to find Radat, have you learned anything else about Sifa Halemi? What she's doing? What's her plan?
The plan
Do you
is
know
very
any
obvious. At this stage, her plan is obvious. She's going to use my father's madness as an excuse to win the trials of Kelzebor and then demand he abdicate. She told
And
me
after
herself
that?
just shortly there.
And when that happens, what do you think will happen after that?
I think obviously the Cryox will have no choice but to abdicate once Casifo Lemmy begins really applying the pressure.
But what do you think she will do when she gains power?
She will immediately secede from the Empire and join up with Felhest and Bavaria in a triple entente against the Empire of Andast. I then believe that the Dragonborn of Mortraken will destroy the Dragonborn of Drock, and then they will invade the Empire of Andast. I think the whole Solhas Peninsula will be engulfed in a war that will last decades, and millions will die.
And Alston, if we stop Sifa Halemi here, do you still think a war will happen?
Can't just kill. She's petitioned. She's gotten the Emperor involved. You can't just kill her, Morilla. If she disappears,
But if she
people will
just
claim
died?
tyranny.
But if she just dies?
When people have seen my father, they know what he is like. He had 3 nobles executed the other day for arriving late to a meeting.
Yes, but Alston, what I'm asking is, if something were to happen to Kasifa Halemi that your father could not be linked to, do you think this war would still happen?
No, of course. If killing Casifo Lemmy was the answer, my father would have done it already. This is about maintaining Lester Louvel control of the Cryox. That's what will win this for us. You will win the Trials of Kelzebor, or perhaps not. Even all that matters is that Casifo Lemmy doesn't win the Trials of Kelzebor.
Alston, we need your help. Well, I think we do.
At this point, you hear a loud bang on the door. And I'm just going to jump over here for a second. And the door opens, and Heck, Aaliyah, Drez, and Bruntinus are all 4 of you guys are there with Radas, okay? Bruntinus and Heck caught up with you along the way. Because Bruntinus goes extremely fast. I'm going to guess that... Did Heck run, or was Heck behind a little bit?
Heck ran, and like mechanically, like I would have ran and dashed. But like Bruntinus was probably there before me. He probably passed me.
Mad fast, yeah. So Bruntinus and Heck, but Bruntinus was a bit further away than you were. No, you were further away than Bruntinus. So Bruntinus would have well got there first. And is there anything you want to say to them before you get to the door, Bruntinus? No? Okay. So you come to the door and you knock upon it, and Mr. Macherno opens it and he kind of looks at all of this. Good. Morilla is already here.
Is she okay?
Of course.
Are we able to come in?
Come in.
Oh, of course. He brings you to the waiting room, where you guys can hear. Oh, perhaps he moves just past the waiting room and brings you to a different room where Alston and Morilla are currently talking to each other.
What's Radis like at this time?
Radas has spent the last 20 seconds trying to get through the door with his top hat on. He's like,
If that's the case, then go to.
Stoop down, crouch a bit.
Take it off, and then.
I'm trying. Get away. Eventually, he just takes it off and walks in. He's like, "What's the point in having a 2-foot hat if you can't walk through a door? Why can't they make the doors bigger?"
You know, maybe you could come up with a spell that makes doors bigger while you enter.
Doors.
Not now, though.
Not now.
Anyway,
No.
distraction. Let's go. Ha.
We've obviously brought him here, so
Yeah.
I
Alston
suppose we
looks.
go.
Yeah, Alston looks at you lot and kind of just waits when he needs to talk.
So
What do
does
we?
Morilla. Morilla's like sitting beside Alston, like the little prize pig, waiting for someone to speak.
I'm just gonna glare at Morilla.
Okay.
Okay, should we sort the crowd out as quickly as possible before anything?
Yes.
Well, this is Radas. Radas goes forward and takes Alston's hand and kisses it. Radas, at your service. And you see Alston kind of jumps. What the hell was that?
You'll get used to it.
What?
Yeah.
Perhaps Radas will stay with me for a bit, and you lot can go speak to the Crag first. Explain the situation a little bit.
What?
Well, the Crag.
Can we not get him to the crown?
No, you
without
must,
the
you must
Crag
speak
knowing?
to the Crag first.
Okay.
Can we all go in?
You can all go. However, I would warn you, my father is not himself.
Can Radas come with us, or is he going
Radas
to
perhaps
stay?
should stay here with me, and you can explain to the Crag why you've brought him, and once you give us the go-ahead, we'll bring Radas in. Minimal social interaction, yes?
Okay.
So we're literally breaking the news to him that there's somebody here to help fix him.
Well,
When
he did mention he's the one who told us about Radas in the first place.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go, I'm sure he will be somewhat understanding.
How has he reacted so far to anyone saying anything about how he's mad? Because maybe that's something we should avoid.
Yes, I wouldn't recommend you do that. A noble the other day wanted to have he wanted to whip 3 nobles for arriving late to a meeting, and one of them called him mad. And those 3 nobles are now dead.
So what we should do is act like everything is completely normal. Like we're going
yeah,
in there to
blasé,
have
exactly.
normal.
Yes, blasé.
Where are we telling him to go?
Just tell him you've brought someone to look at the crown, that he's currently with Alston, and he's waiting to be brought to the crown by Alston.
Okay.
Best of luck now. He looks very worried.
No fuck.
Let's head into the crowd.
Yeah, so you're escorted there by Mr. Macherno. As before you get to the room, to the throne room, Mr. Macherno turns around and just goes, "Do forgive the Cryox. He's under immeasurable strain lately."
I'll just
Okay.
nod.
He opens the door and lets us walk in, but Mr. Macherno doesn't go in himself, which is unusual.
Oh.
Perfect.
Who's going first?
Me. I'm like,
Who's next?
hello, Cryox.
Hang on, let me just get everyone just go.
Oh, sorry.
Just get everybody into the room, yeah? Is everybody
Yeah.
going into the room? Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so you enter the throne room, and the first thing that strikes you is that how heavy the air is in the room. It's like a thick musk of stale air of a room not touched by a fresh breeze or an open window in many days. Speaking of windows, you are immediately alarmed by the fact that the large window that sits behind the throne is completely covered in drapes, so there's no natural light getting into the room, creating this kind of dark gloom immune to the joys of daylight. All candles are snuffed and look as if they've been unlit for days. Mr. Machino stands outside the door and whispers to you, "Best watch your words," and he closes the door behind us. Looking forward to the throne, you see the Cryox sitting with his legs spread wide and his head slumped down in between his hands like this, like he's looking at the floor, like he's cradling his head and underneath a titanic headache. The proud man you saw in just days past doesn't seem so proud anymore, and you can feel the hairs stand on the back of your neck as you feel the dominating will of the crown begin to settle on the room. In the shadows, you may notice for a second a flicker, or you may hear a whisper come from behind you, only to find nothing. It's very subtle and very difficult to notice, but the miasma of madness no longer lingers on just upon the Cryox Manor, but within the safe, but now lingers upon the entirety of the Cryox Manor. And I'm just going to get some music to set the tone, if you guys wouldn't mind just bearing with me, because I think this music it's a bit happy.
I
feel like the best kind of music for madness would be circus music.
Yeah.
I'm just going to go with a classical dark music for now.
No, please.
So the Cryox kind of doesn't even notice you guys are there. Like, his hair's unstyled and it hangs over his hands, and he seems to like I said, he's holding his head in his hands as if he's in pain. But he doesn't seem to have noticed you guys are there.
I want to kill Grimmer Wormtongue and remind King Theoden of how proud he is.
Cryox, are you okay?
Who enters my domain?
It's
us.
Us, the Billies lads.
He kind of looks up and he's like, "Ah, I see you. Why have you come?"
We have come because too long have you sat in the shadows, trusted to twisted tales and crooked promptings.
Did you just call Gandalf?
I did, Darryl. Yeah.
Brilliant.
That was for you, baby.
Oh, thank you.
Morilla, do you have inspiration? Because I think that deserves some inspiration.
I think she has
Or
already.
advantage.
Too long, you have.
He looks at you, Morilla, and he just goes.
Take a drink to cool down, baby.
He looks at you, and you know what he says to you, Morilla?
What?
You overstep your bounds, Von Mordier.
I'm like, we're here with the quest you gave to us.
Ah, yes. The quest that I delivered. Remind me again what it was.
It was that you had so much as of late that you wanted someone to come and identify the jewels that you hold in this hall, to find out their true worth now that you are so powerful.
He kind of clenches his hands and says, "I sense deceit in you."
God damn it,
Well,
Morilla.
That's not true.
It's
Well, maybe not the jewels, but you did ask for someone to inspect the crown.
yes.
The crown. Yes.
We have someone
Whom
to
have you brought?
Radas.
Whom is that? That you would bring him to my city, to my manor, to view my
You did-
crown.
On your orders.
You ordered
William, when has it become
William!
your crown?
You
Yes,
dare
William.
walk into my throne room and speak to me like that? You will address me as Cryox, or you will leave the city. Do you wish to start again, Sir Bruntinus?
Cryox, when has it become your crown?
When it was gifted to me by the gods.
As
Gifted you by the gods.
Well, of
As
course.
Bruntinus said this, Daryl, as Bruntinus says this, Morilla drops to her knees, like in a bowing fashion, and she says, "My lord, would you not like to know the true power of the gift you hold? That is why we have brought Radast."
Roll a persuasion check, Miller. Take an advantage because Bruntinus recorrected himself.
What am I rolling, sorry?
Persuasion.
Persuasion?
Yeah.
Advantage.
Actually, no. Sorry, no, not a persuasion, a deception. Because you're lying to him.
Oh, sorry.
It's a deception, sorry.
Deception.
With advantage.
So the first one's 17, yeah. And the second one is... So the 17.
Don't lie to me. You may spin your wicked forked tongue amongst the nobles of Felest, but I am not a lesser man of the North, Von Mordier.
I do not think so, sire.
Yes, because you come in here wicking your weaved lies.
My lord, you
You
sent us.
will speak to me no more, Morilla. You've overstepped your bounds for the last time.
He points at you, Bruntinus.
You will speak.
Who are you?
I am Lester Louvel, William
No,
the
you're
Second.
not. You're not the man I knew. You're letting the crown in, Cryox.
No, the crown.
Yes.
No, the crown is my tool. I control it.
No. Listen to yourself, Cryox.
No.
Listen to yourself. And I start to walk towards him.
Roll me a... What are you trying to do here, Dave? Persuasion or intimidation?
I'm trying to persuade him.
Go for it.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my one persuasion of the day.
The advantage, yeah.
Yeah, man. Thank God.
Oh.
17, so fuck. I do have. I'm gonna use my inspiration because I haven't used it yet.
All up,
So,
all out.
21.
Thank God you used that.
20 weeks already.
I know. It's been tough. I feel
When
as
have
if
you
the
left?
walls-
When's the last time you've left this room, Cryox?
I run the Cryaki. I can't leave. There are enemies everywhere, Bruntinus Bronzeheart. There are enemies
But at
everywhere.
the moment you feel like an enemy, and I know you're not.
He looks at you.
We're here to help you.
He looks at you, Aaliyah. And he says,
What about you, Sekre? Would you pass judgment on me?
I have met you a few times, but I know the true person who you. You were the one that sent us out.
You
you can see you're beginning to break through the madness, and you're like,
You won't understand. None of you do. You can't understand it. It breaks into you. It burrows into you.
he starts
Oh, I understand.
I'll walk forward beside Bruntinus then, and I'll be like,
I understand that I wore the crown. Cryox.
Touch the crown. I felt it seep into me and know everything about me.
I'm going to. It's gonna be stupid, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna walk over to the Cryox.
Yep.
And I'm going to grab him by the face. And I'm going to lay on hands, which it does give him a health point. Again, give him 5 health points, but also cures disease and neutralizes poisons and stuff like that. So I don't know. I'm just trying to help him.
Oh, that's the day. Before you do that, I can tell you now that's not going to work. You know, Bruntus will know that spell won't do that.
Because I tried
cure
that
insanity.
one time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that won't help with insanity, Dave. So, you sure you still want to do that? It'll just look like you're just grabbing the Cryox by the face. No, the noise will know that won't work.
Oh.
Because I used loads of different things on him before he went, I think. So that's probably why.
Yeah, you used it on Bloodless, didn't you?
Yeah.
I am going to cast Calm Emotions on him, though.
That may work.
It says you can suppress any effect causing a target to be charmed or frightened.
Okay, go for it. I'll accept that. Did you make a save if he's resisting it?
Charisma 14. It's also, if he's angry, I can make him suppress his emotions. It's very special.
You walk forward and he coils back in his throne and you gently place your hand on his chest and this white warming energy comes from you into his chest, and you kind of see,
Brandis, I am sorry. I am sorry to all of you to have dragged you into this wicked game.
There's
I
nothing
can go now.
He grabs you, Bruntinus, and pulls you forward.
If I can't be fixed, you will kill me and let my son take over. On your honor.
I grab him by the arm. No, crack. If I could have been fixed, you can be fixed.
You then, mercenary, what's your price?
Drez, heck, have you got anything left over? Our trip?
Water?
Yes.
No, I think I used all my water on Bruntinus, and Naru has the rest.
I have
correctly.
Morilla?
Naru has it.
And I give my vial to Ilya.
Oh, you do have so much. You got full dose.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Oh!
And I'll turn around to him and I'll be like, please, just take a sip for a second.
He takes
Correct.
it.
As he does that, I'm like, please, Ilya, don't give him the whole vial. I need some.
Bruntinus, roll me a wisdom saving throw.
24.
You feel the crown burrowing into your mind hard, trying to at the very least, and it's attacking your weak points, the parts. It's making you remember what you went through. You guys see Bruntinus begin to fall to his knees as he begins to panic. The vial falls. Craig gets a fight, and the vial falls from his hands. Leah, roll me a dex saving throw to stop the vial from smashing.
Oh.
Okay, I was going to. Okay, never mind.
Oh my god.
Deck saving.
Yeah.
You get
I
a plus.
attempt one as well.
You also get a +3 to this because of me.
Yeah.
16.
Yeah. You reach down very quick and you gently stop it from smashing.
Well, then
Bruntinus is having some sort of attack, a mental attack. You can tell that something's happened to him because Bruntinus is holding his head again, like it's not looking. Bruntinus,
Yeah,
you are winning this battle, and you will win this battle.
I'm going to get out of this room, man.
Yeah. No, you know you're in control. You're not going to lose control. You've won the battle.
But
It's taking its toll on you physically.
Can I, cause Morilla said that's the last bit, could I cup a bit into my hand and let him drink it out?
Drink? Why would I drink this?
Please.
Roll a persuasion check, Olivia.
Now I do have inspiration.
Use it.
What one is it again?
I'm going to give you an advantage in this though because his calm emotions has been cast on him, and he does trust you when he's not insane.
Oh, natural 20.
Oh.
Yay!
He looks at you and he picks it up and he just kind of fuck
Please.
it. He drinks it down in one.
Oh, it was out of my hand, but okay.
Bruntinus trashes around the place a little bit, and before you get to the door, the crown realizes it can't win and lets go of you, Bruntinus. You've actually finally defeated the crown. If they had won there, man, this would be a very different session from here on out.
we need to go down now. We need to try sort this out.
Can you open the... should we get Radadash before we open the vault?
Radash. Rada?
Oh, is it Radash? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You see, you see
Thinking
from
it was Radish.
the Cryox sits up on his throne, and you see a teardrop coming from one of his eyes as he kind of looks down at his hands, and he's just like,
Thank you. It won't last forever, but I am here for now.
We have time. And I'll wipe the tear from his eye, and I'll be like, call him.
He
We're
kind of
going.
walks into the center of the room, and he kind of puts his hand on your shoulder, Leanne, his other hand on Morilla's shoulder, and he says,
Let's destroy this fucking crown.
and we'll end the session
Seeing
there.
this, can I run out? Oh.
We'll end the session there.
Never mind.
Oh,
We'll destroy the crown next
Son
session.
of a bitch.
The next
destroy the crown.
the next session will be called Destroying the Crown and Freeing Naru. Or sending Naru off to a grisly fate.
Question mark.
Thank you everybody who tuned in tonight. We're going to do a bit of an early one tonight because I got a couple of people up very early tomorrow. But thank you everybody who tuned in.
We've got a follower.
Oh,
Sneak welcomes you, brave adventurer.
Thank you, Soyev29. For those of you who don't know how to spell what that name, that's Soyev. It's an Irish name. Welcome on in. Welcome for the follow.
Yeah.
Thank you for the follow.
Even I didn't know. I was like, who's sad?
That's
Sorry for
Soyev.
interrupting. No, don't you worry about that, Soyev. Welcome all in. Hello. We're just actually finished our
Finishing
D&D
up,
campaign and session. We're just for you guys who don't know, we are currently on session 20. That was session 23, I think, of Perils of the Mad. We've been running it for quite a while now. It's been months. I think the first one we streamed live was in April, the 1st of April. Something mad like that. Maybe even March.
Oh,
TDRG, you're too good, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I need to get some proper alerts set up for that stuff. Thank you so much. You're fucking legend. Everybody check out TTRG. I'm gonna do a couple of shout outs again. Because I'm definitely gonna do Chinook again because that clip was atrocious. TTRPG. So this guy is running his own D&D campaign. So give him here we go.
One shot at the
He's
table
storyteller.
because she's just creepy as fuck when she does that mage stuff.
Creepy as fuck. I love when you have to describe someone you have to say she's creepy as fuck.
Because one, we've got a new player. I always like to try to.
Where are you from?
To, up to the latest of most recent events. Now, I've already done my one-on-one with Fernando's character.
California.
Very unique.
Wow. Jesus, what time is it over there?
I just want to do Chinook again because
8 hours
the poor guy,
behind. 3 in the afternoon.
Oh, okay.
Definitely go and check it out.
Here we go. Shout out to
Sounds
Chinook.
good.
You should never show me to do this, Jess.
I
I'll do
see.
it forever. There we go. He's doing something now.
The maid stream.
Yeah, he's in the maid outfit.
He's in the maid outfit. That's sexy.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Playing
It was.
Tarkov. He ripped the whole fucking thing, man.
He ripped it because he's so big and it's obviously made for like a smaller woman. He ripped the chest, so his chest was like exposed.
I'm on the
high.
I think I killed him.
It was so hot. It was.
Fucking hell.
Your tongue is kind of blocking.
I know.
Whose voice? I recognise that voice.
Gaz.
Gaz. Yeah, that's what it was. So thank you everybody who tuned in tonight. I really, really appreciate it. I won't make my lovely players do the dance because it's very fucking
Oh
weird.
god.
Too sweaty.
Jenny, you might be in the kill kitchen, but we're melting here. And also, I think that's more of a Brock thing anyway. We'll do that for the big things. Oh, Brundis is coming in and out. Look at that.
Oh no, that's wrong.
The crown.
It's the Crane of Madness. Turns out there's actually a spell in D&D. There's actually a spell in D&D called Crown of Madness. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's just.
They actually want us to dance now.
Oh, I
What
think
you've
we can.
I bet you how he doesn't have his thing set up on his new computer.
Get a vote.
So he'll actually have to dance, won't he?
No, not at all.
Darrell, look, there's an epic battle going on here. Look. It's Lily Bam with the pen. There you are. Yeah, take it, Lily. This.
All right.
I will ban anyone in the chat if they keep saying it.
Oh.
Saying what, Dev?
That is want to dance.
Sit down.
I'm joking.
I want to dance. I actually do.
Ah, I
Oh God, why?
Let's fucking do it. Get your camera back on, Dave.
Jess will try to do the next one.
Let's get fucking sexy. Will Naru rot forever in prison, or will she escape? Will the Cryox destroy the crown, and when the players save all of Innerot?
I can just feel the pink hot rock vibes, and I just.
Oh, he does have
Look
a
at-
video.
Look at Owen's in the middle of his living room.
Where's my discard gun?
Michael's got
Oh, there's back.
There are currently 3 other people in this room with me, but I
Get them
have
to dance with you. Get them to dance with you.
Get them to dance.
and the LP Bob.
Oh, here we go.
Look at
Do the wave, do the wave. Denny, you're going first.
Boss.
Owen!
The noise we have prepared here for this.
Owen, you missed it. I'll start again.
Here we go.
Loving memory of a dead NPC.
Oh, God, the machine!
That's a Naru kill. That's what she's possessing to kill him.
Oh, the cat.
Come on, boys, let's finish this.
And then for Nikki.
My boys are sweating so much.
Same. Every.
I don't know what the fuck. How he is doing there. What the fuck?
That's Lil Nas.
Yeah, that's
I don't know.
What the hell?
Yeah, I don't know.
Let's make sex rain on Innerot.
Yeah.
What happened to Dominique? What happened to Butchnick?
Orgy with Gary.
Will Brooklyn ever tell them?
Will Brunton ever tell them their precious goblet has been kidnapped?
Oh, the teeth Roger, you're too good, man. Don't be trying to do that, man. Here we go.
Let's make spraying love.
That's the thing men do.
I always tip my dancers.
Tip for you, pal.
up the
Here we go,
singles now.
everybody. Sexy finger guns time. Get your hands ready.
Let's do sexy finger guns.
Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, top of the range. Don't
Yeah,
fucking play again.
Not again.
Ooh, that's too
I don't
warm
have
for that
enough
kind of
tips.
stuff. I want to say thank you to
Let 'em
everybody who
smell.
tuned in and watched tonight. We will be back next week. It's not every Thursday. Sometimes we do different days. So join the Discord. I think I put a link in there somewhere. Join the Discord, and that's where you'll find when the next stream will be on for D&D. I will start posting on Instagram and Facebook and stuff like that too. I keep forgetting to do it. So I will be in charge of that, and I will be getting that going. In the meantime, all we got to do is find somebody to raid. But before that, does anybody want to say anything to our followers or about anything?
Daryl's tomorrow night.
Oh, sorry, I'm streaming tomorrow night. I'm doing a surgery
Is your
simulator
one-
too. I'm going to do it drunk. And possibly in
Yeah.
character.
Oh,
I
God.
might do Brock's character. I don't know. We'll see.
Oh,
I might do any
my
character. I'm doing a really
God.
nervous surgery. Oh my God, his heart fell out. What the fuck? Something like that.
I'll
So-
pick it
Very
up off the
drafty in these
floor.
notes.
Oh my god, his dick's huge, bro.
So that's tomorrow. Now, actually, there is something I totally almost forgot. This is important, really fucking important, actually, vitally important. Saturday.
Ah, no, it's fine. One whose penis moves first is declared
no.
the loser and thus ridiculed and called a gay for a minimum of 2 hours. Yeah, I did not don't like like that one. that I one. need to get rid of that one. Shit. I don't like that one.
Like that one either. Hang on, let's do
Munging is fine, but that one was too far.
Do you know what? Let's do one more.
Homophobic.
Waffle stomp.
I want to get into
hope it's
Charizard
waffle.
one.
Moving on, no more Urban Dictionary redeems if that's okay.
Oh God.
Oh, this is a scary one.
She's doing Fazza.
This is like what Daryl tries to do to me every time now. How do you know it's turned on?
I love the scream and go.
I just wouldn't risk hiding. There's lots of space out in the ghost in this map.
So she's having her.
How do you know
if
this
I
is
believe
turned
it's
on?
1 year, is it 1 year affiliate, Jess?
My 1 year affiliate 12-hour stream.
1
Just
year-
12 hours of playing games.
12 fucking
Maybe watching a
hours.
movie.
Maybe watching a movie. Get the fuck in on that, guys. So go to that channel, give it a follow. She's actually very close to 1,000 as well. So that you'll be helping her out there definitely. And 1 year tomorrow, so Saturday, get the fuck on that. We'll all be dropping in, saying hello, I'm sure, at some point, 100%.
Daryl, thank you so much. Oh god, there's C.
Oh my god, it gave me a fright. That's the machines. The machines ghost coming back for you.
Oh. I know.
Never
you
forget.
did, you bitch.
I think she said she is doing Mario Kart, Bet. So get on that.
Smash Bros.
Right, so let's find somebody to raid. And yeah,
Oh,
so
actually, yeah. Why don't we do that this week instead of next week?
what is it?
Do we have a birthday coming up soon?
Yes, we do have a birthday coming up.
Oh.
Thank you
We
so
would have
much.
missed it next week.
We would have missed this. So let's everybody sing.
Motherfuckers.
Howie has the unfortunate birthday of September 11th. So let's give him an old happy birthday. Everybody together. Day of full participation in this, bro. Don't let me down. Yeah.
What?
We're gonna sing happy
We're not
birthday.
doing a dance, are we?
Well, no, we're gonna sing happy birthday to Howie.
Oh,
Right.
just gonna do a dance. Like, for fuck's
Happy
sake.
birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Dres Wheelreek, Killer's Kids. Happy birthday to you. Hip hip.
For he's a jolly good child
killer. For
killer.
he's a jolly good child killer. For he's a jolly
Jolly
good
old child killer.
killer. And nobody can deny. And so say all of us. Oh, brilliant. Fucking excellent. So happy birthday to you, Howie, you beautiful specimen of a man.
George Bush did Howie's birthday.
Brilliant.
What'd you say on?
George Bush did Howie's birthday.
George Bush. Does anybody have anybody that
Put him out
like
like that day.
The fridge now in a minute.
Jess, Nikki, anybody in the chat? Anyone that like the raid?
Shroud is on. If you want.
Yeah, we read Shroud. What's the point now? He doesn't need a raid from us.
Crack it on.
Crack it on. I've raided a few times. I wouldn't mind trying somebody else out. Will you raid somebody I've randomly added from GTA doing GTA RP?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Who will I raid? Okay, I'll let you guys
Hopefully
choose.
it's not someone you want to ride.
Oh, shut up, Jenny. will we raid the Bearded Noob or AM Gamba?
It depends on who you want to ride them more.
Yeah,
I don't
you want to
know.
ride
Who's
more.
sexier?
Who's sexy? I don't fucking know.
Who
They look like
do you want to
I'm
ride
one of the
more?
I'm one of the very few GTA RPers
Yeah.
who actually has their camera on during
Yeah.
That's why nobody wants to ride me.
All right. The character
What
in
order
game.
the
Who would you
character?
rather?
I don't know these
Yeah,
characters in game. I never met them. I just know them from Twitch RP. That's all I know.
Oh, never mind.
Let's raid. Let's fucking raid.
Rock would
the
know
Bearded
who's
Noob.
sexier.
The Bearded
Who's your
Noob.
one side?
What's our raid message?
Oh yeah, because I always forget that. Raid message will be
Naru
Naru.
is jacked up.
Naru better not drop the soap.
I'm on
Hey, airship girl.
welcomes you, brave adventurer.
Thank you very much for the follow. You are a legend. We are going to raid somebody now, so stick around.
So what is it?
There
so
we are. I
Naru,
put it in chat.
there we go. Naru better not drop the soap. That's such a weird raid message. All right, guys. Raid now. Sorry, Dave. What are you saying? No. Right. Raid now. Raid now. Raid for ruin and the world's end. Raid now.
Come on.
Still going.
Oh my